Yo, what's going on, guys? What's going on? What's going on? Just give me 1 second. Just give me 1 second here, fellas. Hope you guys are doing all right today on a nice Friday. Just give me 1 second. Taboo, Harry, Morgan, Nathan, Warrior, Bruh, Memento, Harry, B-Dog. What's going on, guys? All right, let's get to it. All right, cameras on, lights are on. Let's go. Wrong scene. Wait, right scene. Uh-oh. Hold on. Hold on. I'm going to have to do something, and it may hurt, but I'll be back. I'll be back. All right. Hello. Hello. Nope. That didn't work. All right, guys. Hold on. Something's not working today. Oh, we are broken. Fellas, we are broken. Let's see. This would have been a good idea to test out why this wasn't working earlier. Oh, we're back. We're back. Saved. All right, you guys need sound. We want this one. We want this one. Boom. And we're back, boys. What's up? What's up? All right, guys. Okay. All right. My bad. Wasn't that hot tub stream with Miller? Well, you think that's cool? Wait till I get my no pants stream going. What's going on, guys? What's going on? What the fuck was that episode yesterday? Yeah, that was a wild episode, eh? All right. Can you guys hear everything? You guys should be able to hear everything, right? Darius, I did ask Phil, man. You know, I tried, man. I tried, but no answer. So, I did try to ask about skins in the process of creating things. You know, sometimes you do get aired though. It's like sometimes your Tinder experience. You know what I mean? It is what happens. Loving the Man United top. Hey, thanks, man. All right. But yeah, man, hope you guys are chilling, enjoying your day. Should see what we get going out of this dev stream, guys. There isn't going to be a lot of information out of this one, just kind of a warning. You know, they are going to be doing play with the devs more than information. So we will see what's going on. What's going on? All right, dev stream. Notes. All right. So, I was just hoping to calm the storm with the players. No, I get you, man. I get you. I did, like I said, I did try, but sometimes, you know. What's good? Jeez, Donovan. I can't get the fontless Jarvis Bear melee gear piece to save my life, and all I run is the 14th floor hive. That sucks, Harry. I'm sorry, man. You'll get it eventually. That RNG, though. All right. Why do you type what they say? What is important about it? It's just a matter of keeping notes. You know, in case someone misses something, or in case I need to go back and reference something. I've gone into a habit of just keeping notes about it, just in case there's something I need to pull back or whatever. It's a good thing to do, just because a lot of the information they say here doesn't actually get translated elsewhere into coverage. So, how many people are you zaddy to? I don't know, man. Yo, what's up, Spoder? What's up? Want to see that reaction? Oh my god. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Okay. Because no one likes Twitch? I mean, like they get a lot of people on Twitch. It's just a matter of like taking the information that they talk about and like, is it muted? Is it muted? That's weird. Oh. Wait. Wait. Oh, hold on.
That the error message, please let us know. That was a specific.
My bad, guys. My bad.
PlayStation Europe, I believe. And thank you for bringing it up. Thank you for letting
yeah,
us
right,
know
my
the
bad. It was actually
issues.
duplicating.
That's how we fix things. So
Hold on. Should I open this? I'm not gonna open the whisper from Phil on
the new
stream.
Iron Man outfit.
Hold on.
Or all three of them, I guess. We are aware of some of the rendering issues, especially when it comes to PC. There's some rendering issues there, and there's some sound effect issues. Those have been already brought up to the team.
Okay, so for Darius and anyone else, here's the answer from Phil.
Outfit, by the way.
So I'll just copy and
We
paste
built
this.
Last week, yeah, wow.
There we
My
go.
concept of time is
There we go.
non-existent right now. Hope you guys like it. I've been seeing all your photos. I'm gonna try and retweet as many as I can this weekend. So keep them coming. Keep them coming. I love seeing it. I love sharing it, and we want to see more. Okay. So hold on. All right. So the big thing okay, Phil, are you ready? I'm gonna switch to our roadmap scene again.
So what are they talking about today?
My pride and joy.
I think more than likely what they're about to hear. This is probably the bulk of the information that we're gonna get.
Right?
And then the rest of it
was like my favoriteest stream of ever.
And then the rest of it is gonna be like play with the devs.
That was
So
like the time when we just kind of changed the format overall into like a talking thing, I think.
Yeah, people were like, "Hey,
yo, what's up, Alex?
Phil looked happy doing that stream." I was like, "Yeah, so we're
What's
talking
up?
about all the upcoming content that I can finally talk about." Of course, I was excited. I was super happy.
All of us. Wait, I don't hate you. No.
all right.
Someone said, "Why does Andy hate me?" I don't hate you, Batman.
Oh wow.
I don't.
Why do you hate him?
I don't.
Wow, it's so cold.
See what
Yeah,
they
I
have to
know.
say today.
Yes, Random Cable. There are a few months on it now. Yesterday, I believe, we talked about that the Tachyon anomaly is coming in April.
Red Room
Lo and behold,
Takeover
we are
in
April,
May.
So, you know, there's only a few weeks for you guys to think about when that's actually coming. And the Red Room Takeover is coming in
Tachyon
May.
Anomaly is coming at the end of April.
Tachyon anomaly.
Here?
We are going to go in more detail of that next week. We have a pretty, you know, more details. We have a blog coming out on like exactly what's going to happen with it next week on Thursday. So keep an eye on that. And I'm trying my hardest to give you guys a preview of it in the next stream if my test kit plays along with me. Sometimes, you know, as with all technology, sometimes things just don't work out. But I'm on it. I'm getting people to look at my test kit. So I'm gonna say that
that'd be cool to get a preview of it.
That'd
be cool.
Event. We can just like hang out or just do.
Are you gonna be playing today? Yeah, I'm gonna be playing after the dev stream's over today. Yeah.
Nameplates and everything. Yeah, that's next.
I don't know how long I'm gonna be playing though, Alex, because
and it's on the roadmap, Andy. But it's worth mentioning that during that event, there's going to be Tachyon missions for people of all levels. So you don't just need to have a high level character to do it this time.
It's super fun. We even have like, let me show this.
Ooh, hold on. I'm gonna be playing, but I really kind of want to watch Invincible today. So, I don't know. I'm gonna be finishing the campaign. I don't know how long after that I'm gonna be playing though.
The possibilities and the attitude.
John, I have PS Plus again, so I can play with you. Sick. We're gonna be doing Monday as well as Wednesday. We're gonna be doing
I am curious.
PS5 as well as Xbox.
Who you guys are gonna have like a strike team full of? You guys want to try like?
So it'll be a lot of fun. It'll be a lot of fun.
I think for, you know, when I think about it, for Kamalas would be really interesting.
It's really dark in my room today.
The high five going everywhere.
The Invincible episode is so good. Oh man.
For Hulk.
Oh man. I really want to watch it. I really want to watch it.
I like that. 4 Hulkbusters. That if you have 4 Iron Mans, then you have 4 Hulkbusters. That is totally true. 4 Widows, permanent stealth. In always
like I watched, so no spoilers obviously, but I watched Falcon last night and it was so
more
good,
information
man.
on
like,
this, and we're
every Friday is like 2 great new shows coming. It's so crazy.
For the Red Room Takeover, we're gonna save that for May before we get into specifics of that. But that one is really cool.
Specifics.
We have a few members of the team who are gonna like
give
you guys tips and everything. Also, whether that's through written blog or maybe it's coming in as guests.
Members of the team
on the stream
to give.
And I'll talk about that more later. Yeah, that's the Tachyon Anomaly event in April. You guys can kind of figure out where it's going to appear.
You doing PS5 and Xbox both days, or one day Xbox, one day PS5? I'm going to be doing one day Xbox, one day PS5. So it'll be like Mondays will be PS5, and then Xbox will be on Wednesday, yeah. For Hawkeye spamming that plasma tornado? Yeah, honestly, right?
I'm just going to say it again. We're going to show off we hope to show off the
be crazy.
Next week, too, to give you guys a sneak peek of what kinds of things that you can get.
Falcon and the Winter Soldier episode's fire. Yeah, no spoilers, obviously, but wow, man, crazy.
Speaking of Kamala on our screen right now, what day in April you will find out next week. MCU skin sneak peek, not this week, probably not next week either, but the first one is going live in May, so it will definitely be closer to when it actually goes live, but not today and not next week.
I just lost my bet with Miller.
I'll tell you that much.
That sucks.
Yep.
I just lost my bet with Miller.
Kamala. I think we had previously said that, you know, we might want Sandra on one of these streams, so I did contact her. And she would love to be
voice
on
actress.
one of these streams. Friday might not work for her, so we'll try and figure out. We're trying to figure out logistics right now. Timing, dates, she's super busy, and we just want to make sure that
the first one going live in May. That's what he said.
Really wants.
I had a bet with Miller, $20. That I said 3 or more would launch in May, and he just confirmed it's only going to be 1.
And
so it's singular. Seems like it's Spoder.
A thread to just have questions that you guys might have.
Do I get 22? No, you don't get $20 too. Rip $20, honestly.
She does an amazing job as the voice actor.
That sucks.
Kamala, so,
I'm still gonna hold on hope though.
That's gonna be super fun.
I'm gonna hold on to the hope.
Come with,
he doesn't get the win that
cool
easily.
Questions, and she just can't wait to talk to you guys.
Okay, very cool.
Okay. So speaking of, like, bringing, you know, because we've done this in the past, we brought like a whole bunch of members of the team here to talk to you guys and everything. And we had previously mentioned, you know, segments where we're gonna have different members of the team and meet the dev kind of section. I am curious to know, like, what kind of like fields or like interests do you guys?
This is like
animators, combat designers,
artists,
designers in general, artists. Like,
yeah,
I will probably
with so much of the conversation
or Discord or Reddit.
This is actually really good.
Kind of gauge interest to see, you know, what kind.
With so much of the conversation dominating, like skins and cosmetics dominating, this would be a great opportunity to talk to artists. This would be amazing.
Kevin Feige. We can't do that.
Has the PlayStation bug been fixed? I've not played. I'm scared. Yeah, Juan, you're good to go, man. You're good to go. You're good to go.
Right.
We would love that though, but no. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of combat. Megan.
Future not further.
Megan
this is why we roast you. Wait, what do you mean?
If you guys want to talk to Megan, I love Megan. Okay. So a lot of combat, a lot of artists.
Network engineers.
Tom Holland. I can't do that either. I wish.
I love that you guys think we have all these amazing ins with like Disney and like we're really.
He's never gonna read
cool.
that, but
we're not. I wish.
I love listening to these live streams while doing homework. Well, hey man,
and has ins with celebrities. I have a list of.
I'm happy you're here, and I'm happy I could be background noise for your homework.
Tapas with them or something. That sounds great.
Yep.
Let's organize that.
I would love to talk to Chris Evans. If you guys can get him on the stream, thank you. Thank you.
I mean, we got Shrek. I mean, Shrek's got some ins.
Oh.
Ask your celebrity friends if they want to hang out with us.
Hey Shrek 2, are you here today? Is he?
If somebody knows Chris Evans, I want to ask him if he had any idea he would be Captain America when he was covered in whipped cream in Not Another Teen Movie. Like at that moment, what was going on?
So 100% guys, make sure that whenever you see Andy tweet this, or make sure you say whoever you want to meet, because there's a lot of good questions that we could field as a community to these people to get a lot of good information.
It's career driven. It's like, you know.
Oh, Sandra, maybe one of the streams in the future. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
The celebrity.
Thank
you. Know, when you were covered in whipped cream.
Goodness.
I think that's legit.
Goodness.
Anyways,
moving on.
Moving on.
It's not the weirdest thing I've ever said on this stream.
No,
just to put that out there.
I think we've all said pretty weird.
It's also not the weirdest thing you've said on this stream.
It is not.
Wait, if there's a wall that only a strong character can strike,
so
use a team of Kates.
Yeah, we can get Megan on here. We can get artists on here.
True.
There's
obviously a takeaway, you know, like a give or take towards the Tachyon Anomaly stuff, right?
Yeah. We can get as many people to talk about loot, as you said. I mean, we have Phil here, but we can talk about more into like loot and gear as well. Lore masters, we love having our narrative design team on these streams, so we can totally get that going. I will start okay, so I'm seeing this now, but I will start a more like formal I'm not gonna call it a poll. Well, maybe I might do a poll on Twitter. I might do a poll on Twitter, but like just even a thread on all our channels, just to
I'm mad, dude. Not gonna see any Iron Man MCO film until probably June/July. Yeah.
Meet the dev segment for.
What's up, 60s? What's up, right? What's going on?
For these streams, because I think that's fun.
Someone asked earlier about Gear 2.0 with Black Panther. Gear 2.0 will launch alongside Black Panther, from what we've seen.
So I will start that.
Based on the Iron Man preview in the roadmap trailer. It won't launch after Black Panther. It'll launch alongside it.
Also, I'm gonna do it. Sonic, are you here? If you're in chat, it is Sonic's birthday today. So happy birthday, Sonic.
Happy birthday.
I hope you are.
Is there any news on new maps like
Everyone
Asgard?
say happy birthday, Sonic.
We probably won't hear anything like that until like later in the summer, because they're gonna want to get through the immediate roadmap first. You know what I mean? Like the 6 things or whatever that we have until theoretically September. They're gonna want to kind of feed information on that, and then probably by the time we reach like the end of the summer, there'll be more information on like what's next. You know?
I mean, we could go through the obvious. I don't have an update for the Omega level threats yet, but I'm working on trying to get one for you guys. I just want to stay away from saying soon or anything like that, because I need dates. So
I need them to release that new Kamala team uniform with it being blue and red. Yep. I've heard a lot of people say that.
Currently, team is working on some of the upcoming content, some of that being Omega level threats, so very, very exciting stuff. Can't talk about details on that yet, other than it's probably, in my mind, the coolest levels we've worked on as of yet, so very, very exciting stuff. I think you guys will be pretty excited. We're definitely trying to hit some really strong, like, comic vibes.
What's up, Muzz? The date is coming on Thursday.
With the story and with the action, so that'll be really exciting.
Yeah, exact date is next week's Thursday.
Yeah, patrol mode. So saw a lot of your feedback. So I've seen a lot of you talking about traversal and like the speed to go between different things. We're looking into what's possible. So here's some things that are tricky. Can we speed up the heroes in patrols? Yes, we could. That's not the hard part. The hard part is making sure that the consoles can actually stream everything, quick enough so that we can move quicker. So I'm basically having conversations right now with the engineers about what can we possibly do. So there are some limitations Not that, technically we can't make characters move quicker, it's just kind of challenging, especially considering, the wide array of consoles that we're supporting with the game. So the flight ceiling is actually another thing that ties into that. So all that to say, heard the feedback. I understand the feedback, trying to figure out how we can make that work. Guess that's my future update.
It's a feature update.
RIP DMX, yeah, that sucks, man.
I believe that is still in. We're gonna do that in batches, so it's not all gonna come at the same time. It's gonna. I believe the first step into that is coming with the Tachyon Anomaly event patch. But yeah, it's gonna be in steps. So we can even like. I'll get back to you guys on that one. I need to double check a few things on that. And
wait, what did I just miss? I just missed what he said though.
That's to my knowledge, that's how we're approaching that one. I saw a few people asking the PS Plus rewards update. We don't have an update on that one yet. It is fixed now, but for people who did already redeem their outfit, we are still trying to work on. We're still trying to work on getting a solve there. The Hawkeye Heroics, I think I saw someone ask about that. That one we're still aware of. We still need to work on that. But that one is totally documented, and our team is working on making sure that Hawkeye Heroics come out when they should. All right, so I am in a match. Phil's gonna answer some questions while I play.
Oh, Phil's answering questions? Yes. Oh, I guess I gotta actually watch this whole thing. What's up, Carson?
I haven't.
Did they say that they were making new traversal options for Hulk and Cap for Patrol mode? I mean, this is like the latest. It's like
I'm playing with Phil's Burl and Pewter.
They've continuously been saying like they're gonna try and figure it out, but
it's been a while since we played on stream, so if there's an echo, let me know.
Oh, he's saying baby sets for faster traversal coming in TA. Oh, perfect. Thank you.
I think.
Okay. Rework for cosmetics possibly coming in Attack Anomaly patch. Wait, which is it?
Let me, yeah. I need to make this bigger. I can barely.
You know what I'm starting to think? Maybe it's the game engine, bro. Maybe it's hard to do simple stuff because they didn't tweak the engine for this game. I mean, as they say, like,
sorry, team.
It's a matter of trying to figure it out with engine limitations. So it is one of those things where it could simply be like, can the console support what we want to do with the engine? I mean, if this was a PC only game, I mean, more than likely, or like a next gen only game, more than likely they could do a lot of stuff that maybe they would want to based on the feedback. But it's like, can like a base PS4 from like 2013 handle a lot of the stuff?
From the game, you guys? I can't even. I don't know myself.
Did they not say they would announce dates? They're backtracking now. So I thought they had said they were gonna announce dates today, but like I guess like it was just release windows and then dates and then a date for TA next week. I could totally be wrong. That could be on me, actually, Spoder. That could be on me.
We good now?
That could 100% be on me. What are the players looking for in Gear 2.0? I think depending on who you ask, it's like
not hearing the audio.
It's like gear crafting, better perks.
Do it. All right.
Blues not being better than legidaries, or purple's not being better than exotics. Gear optimization, so like changing out perks. There's a few things that people are looking for depending on who you ask.
There's just no way.
No. Okay.
Are they gonna do something on the patterns? I haven't got any. There's some legendary suits I want for the pattern. Yeah, TJ, that's a part of the cosmetic rework, man.
Okay, here we go. Ready?
Hold on.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So
nothing. Hold on. Just give me a minute.
There's this TJ where they basically say they're reworking the cosmetic rework, and because of that, patterns aren't dropping right now. So I can link that to you.
That's not bad.
I can link that to you. But yeah.
I thought that was
World gear that you can see would be great. I know it's a thing people say. It's just I think it's just tough because like
nobody wants to hear me beatbox.
They do.
I don't know how.
It's one of those things where it's like
famously known for having no rhythm whatsoever.
Like cosmetic shop and whatnot. It's like it's tough. I do hear it though. I do hear it. Yeah, multiple presets, yes. Gear locking, preset loadouts, yeah. Hey Ruler, are you just exclusive to YouTube now? Yeah, I do a lot. I just do YouTube stuff, man. Do you think a big game revamp is going to happen after or before Wakanda? It depends what you mean by big game revamp. Like they're working through a lot of this stuff now. Like they're changing a lot of the stuff already, right? Whether it's like Gear 2.0 or like the cosmetic rework or the marketplace rework. Like they're seemingly changing a lot of the game as they go here. I don't know, like if you're expecting a totally different game, that's never gonna happen. But they are reworking different parts of the game based on feedback. It's just
are you really playing this with no sound, Andy?
the game is kind of what it is. You know what I mean?
There's no sound.
Can you ask them about a classic Captain America
there's
suit?
No sound with your game.
I will do my
no
very
sound.
best.
There is sound now. Okay, good.
All right.
Hey, Calix, you're not late. Well, I guess you are late.
Are we allowed to talk about other games? Yes, we are.
Oh, I just did.
Yeah, we are.
All right, cool.
I
got you.
There's no law against appreciating what your colleagues are doing. There's actually
people could give suggestions for all they want, but they don't take in factors like 7-year-old hardware level design.
Really like each other, and we're all super supportive of each other.
Yeah, I mean, like obviously trying to get stuff to run. Like, I mean, the jump to go from a PS4 base to like a PS5 is monumental, right? So, like it's one of those things where there's like so much to take into account when it comes to a lot of that stuff, you know. You think we ever to get I was gonna say Hawkeye, Tony Stark / Bruce skin for operations or social hubs of transformation and suit ups for them and have. I really want that. I really think stuff like that is very cool. Is that stuff they've like really talked about? Not, I think they've maybe like mentioned it in like an off comment. But that's stuff that I really want.
Oh, that's nice.
I'm trying my best not to give myself away since this count as my real name on it.
For his birthday.
I know.
DM me if I know you.
Sorry, Sonic, I'm putting you on the spot.
I would know you, don't I?
Yep. What? Yeah.
Have they given an update on the cosmetic vendor update? No, they've not given an update on it, other than like they're working on it.
I'll send you an invite, FK.
I want to see the wings on the ears. Yeah, the wings on the ears would be really good, and like the scales on like the upper body.
This is the Stark Tech Ms. Marvel skin.
Wait, what is he showing? Iron Man Superior Skins is awesome. Best skin today would have been better than animation, but they should keep that level and better quality. Yeah, I mean, like, I would like to think that like we'll get some cool animations with skins eventually. I mean, there's been in the community thoughts that like an exotic tier of skins is coming, so we'll see. We'll see. I mean, it's one of those things where it's like maybe.
I don't have a good answer for you on that one. My main totally is Cap.
I want a PS5 remake of this game where the game is fully made on and for PS5 and Xbox Series X game engines. I mean, the problem with that is like the game is still going to be like unless they totally pulled support for like last gen consoles, like it really wouldn't matter, right? You'd have to like kill support for like the other, and like maybe this game lasts like 10 years.
Sonic, FK joined, so no pressure anymore.
Like they could be like, all right, we're gonna phase out support for these consoles at some point, right? But at that point, like yeah, it's just it kind of just is what it is as long as they support those consoles, you know.
Because he wasn't moving, Phil.
I just read it and it was very interesting. Oh well, there you go.
Oh, I'm sorry. I full on. All
right. I don't know if we're gonna get a lot of information out of this, guys. I really don't. Like just them kind of answering questions. This game was developed for current gen for 5 years. Yeah, well, essentially.
Yep.
Essentially. And because of that, like they're still held back. Like games that are coming out now that support all breadth of consoles or whatever, like they're in such a weird spot because like you have to make them run, and especially if they're multiplayer, not so much single player, but if they're multiplayer, you still have to take into account like a lot of the player base is still on base PS5, PS4 Pro, Xbox One X or One S or Xbox Ones, like, and because of that, like, there's so many things you have to take into account, right? And even just here, right, when it comes to traversals, it's more so like, can these consoles do what we want them to do? And if they can,
I'm choosing a mission, guys.
very cool. If they can't, then we all suffer for it, unfortunately. I kind of wish this was PS5 and Xbox Series X exclusives. I hear you, Harry. I hear you. I'm late. What are they showing on screen? The picture on screen was just kind of like a little Tachyon Anomaly tease, buddy. What's going on, though, man? What's going on? How you doing? So, yeah. So, it definitely, like, we all suffer because the game released, you know,
it can damage your eyes
now.
Do it,
you know what I mean?
Don't do it anymore.
Oh, really?
Apparently.
Wow. Okay, I'm not doing that again. My eyes are already crappy enough as it is.
I think after Black Panther, we'll have better pacing for this game for like updates and stuff. Ideally, as we get farther into the year and things kind of even out, like ideally that's the play, right?
Glasses pretty well.
I have the game on PS5 for comparison to PS5 to PS4. It feels like the game is made for next gen hardware. Yeah, I mean,
at work, that's all kind of what
next gen hardware definitely
permanently
feels good to play the game on. You know, I feel like Cap already runs a little faster on PS5.
We will answer that question in May.
Is that like? Are you sure it's not like the 60 FPS? Like makes you like the perception of it's a little different? They really couldn't make this game next gen exclusive. They were planning on April 2020 release. Yeah, I mean, it's like the release date, and then like they signed the deal with PlayStation for PS Now, and that only runs PS4 versions of the game. Like it's like there's like so much there that like
there are definitely more takedowns coming, J-Con.
There's
Wow, I read that completely wrong. J Control.
New takedowns coming. It's just there's so much to actually like unpack there. You know what I mean? This game should have been delayed a year. Yeah, I agree with that.
I'm not gonna leak any MCU skins today, guys.
Unbelievable.
I am really excited to show the first one to you, though. It looks really good.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Suit ups and transformation should have been something they did from the jump. Marvel, Lego, and Fortnite did it, but you're right, it'd be cool. But a lot of fans would play for that alone. Yeah, it's definitely one of those things where.
Actually, okay, this one I'm going to answer on the stream because a lot of people were asking. So, things like the Red Room, like it has context, but not a story in the sense of like it's not an operation and you're not finishing like a bunch of missions. But yes, it is absolutely tying into some stuff from MCU. So definitely some cool tie-ins there. But it's really gameplay, not so much story. Like the big story stuff is when we're gonna get into Wakanda.
Okay.
Of that nature.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
There's a little bit in.
Hey everyone, did I miss anything? I was playing that zombie game from PS Plus and lost track of time. Jason, man, you're good. I hope you're enjoying Zombie Army 4.
Yeah.
Not too much, man. It was a lighter informational stream.
I would love an old man Thor skin, seriously.
So not really a lot of information given. It's all here. I mean, the meat and the bones of like Tachyon Anomaly stuff is going to be coming next week. And
I think in the
unfortunately, it's just a light
series when
light news
Thanos,
week this week.
Thanos uses the time stone on Thor because he's like, I'm gonna get rid of you by making you an old man. Yeah, old as Guardian, mistake. I think I'm going on memory here. But
have they talked about the daily missions issue? Which mission specifically, James?
That's amazing.
Anyone else heard the data mine for Spidey? It's sick that's actually out. Which one specifically, Daniel? Are you talking the voiceovers that say like, "Hey Peter" or whatever? Did they talk about the next DLC character? No, they didn't talk about the next DLC character.
I don't know. King Thor is definitely.
I really want Superior Iron Man, but I'm saving up for the MCU skins. That's fair. No new skin next week, right? Just the aerospace ones, yeah. And the data mine, I heard Kamala Kate, Black Widow, Tony, and
all you guys
Iron Man and Agent Morales, right?
I thought like putting beards on video game characters was like super played out. Weren't we all mad about that like a few years ago because everybody was sad and bearded? Maybe beards.
What's up, Micah? Back. Old man Thor, I heard that shit.
Had enough time to rest.
Agent Morales is the Shield rep, not Miles. Rio Morales, right.
Well, for a while it was,
I like to know how many areas they want to make in the patrols, and will they be drop it like Destiny? Also, can the same heroes show up? Nicholas, that's a great question, man. So I don't know if we're gonna get too much information, so we'll just kind of talk, and then I'll switch over and play the game myself. So let me. So at the start of it, Nicholas, like what they're planning to do is to make the Wasteland Patrol into, the Wasteland into a patrol zone.
There's 2 upcoming Omega level threats and a 3rd one that we're working on right now.
Oh. Okay.
And yes, I've said this before. I wish they would have been released, much earlier. Some unfortunate bugs in there that make them.
So the plan is that the Wasteland is going to be the first one. If it does really well with the player base, then they have plans to kind of go to all the other biomes and make a patrol mode for all of them. But it all depends on if the first one is really good. If there's like in terms of like the features of part of it, they actually was it 2 weeks ago, guys. They went to Reddit and Phil put a thread up, and where a lot of people could kind of suggest ideas such as drop in and drop out. But they haven't really said too much when it comes to like what features is it gonna have. I would imagine that like a lot of the more popular features that are in patrol modes for like a Destiny or what Marvel Heroes had would probably be included. You know.
We don't know when we're gonna go back to the office. We're
Who's in charge in terms of cosmetics and outfits? Because it's not Phil, then there's no point of asking. Yeah, it's probably like an art team or whatever. Like there's an artist, some like a head artist or a head leader of the group out there somewhere within Crystal Dynamics.
Bosses, yes, we're gonna fix that. There's actually somebody that was looking into that this week, but it's a little bit more complicated. We're also looking into just full disclosure, but there's obviously some pretty broken ways to stack up damage where you can one-shot bosses. And I know it's super fun to stack things up, but we're looking into ways to not let you do that to such an extreme where, you know, you could go into an Omega level and just annihilate the bosses by doing one thing. You should still be a badass for doing, you know, great combos, but there's fun and then there's balancing somewhere in there. So we got to figure something out.
The exact date for the Taken anomaly, we're going to tell you guys next week.
There it is. There it is.
Yeah, gamma damage is bugged. Yeah, there is an issue with stacking too much gamma. I won't go into a lot of details, but we're aware.
All right. Is the Maestro Villain Center fixed? As long as you get it on your rotation, kid. If you got to wait till you get on your rotation.
Yeah, a bunch of people have asked me about performance mode and pixelization. I'll talk to the engineers and see if they're aware and what they're doing.
Pixelization in PM.
The name's Marty. The stuff you're describing, that sounds like maybe bugs in the level. But more options to traverse on more things. That's not super simple to do, but definitely taking that into consideration.
All right. I think we'll get the Spidey DLC this September due to Spider-Man No Way Home. Makes sense. Besides, they've been working on him since last year. No need to delay. True. Thanks for taking to my question. Love the podcast, by the way. Hey, Nicholas, I appreciate that, man.
7 Seals. So Gear 2.0. It's like anything. Like if we change gear, it's for the better for everyone. I don't know how much of that will have an effect on older gear, since, you know, if you spend time getting your stuff kitted out and all that. But I can tell you that the idea with Gear 2.0 is that you get a lot more control over the pieces of gear that you're using. So it should be beneficial for everyone. There's also going to be ways to make gear that you like last longer. That's as much as I can say right now. So it should alleviate any sort of feeling of invalidation of your gear. We don't ignore crossplay. We just don't have anything to say about it. We would all love to do it, as we've said in the past. So it's just not something that is happening anytime soon right now.
There's Ancient Traversal's hard. Have they looked at Warframe, another live service game that has vehicles and open world maps, multiple ways to move around the map, so does Destiny? Yeah, I mean, I don't know enough about like game engines to specifically say what makes them different.
Eric plays, I don't know, but more than likely multiple patches, I would assume.
I mean, I don't have chat open, so I can see that. So I don't know specifically what the difference is between like what Bungie does or what does the Digital Extremes do versus Crystal. So I can't speak
Dark
to
Centurion. Let me look into that one, because that's actually a good call out. I don't know if we had that one track. I'll take a look.
So yeah, I don't know. I don't know enough actually.
The iconic suit. Yeah, I'll take a look.
I one-shot boss. Even saying you pick on PlayStation, so you can see the amount. Oh, my bad, Micah. I'll check it, man. I'll check it. I haven't fired up my PlayStation in a few days.
Can we get Tachyon missions to be playable in solo?
Oh, yes.
I will look into that.
Okay.
I think I agree with that personally. A lot of people find them really difficult to do by themselves, but let me see what's possible. Especially with the lower level ones, that might be a good idea.
I got you. We'll see if he responds. I got you. Sorry about that. Daniel. See if he responds. Phil, answer. He's not going to answer. What a jerk, eh? What a jerk. Doesn't Xbox need their own exclusive because of PlayStation crap? They can make it like Daredevil. It's a little more complicated than that, Carson. There's a little more.
Yeah, Taskmaster skin for Captain America. I saw that.
That's all you get. That's all you got.
Maybe I don't know if we could even do something like that, but I'll definitely send a suggestion.
Okay.
I do like the idea of like some villain skins for the heroes, but I don't know if we can. But it's a cool idea. I definitely like it.
We have Maestro for Hulk.
Oh, yeah.
I know
There you
at
go.
some point I suggested having a Monica skin for Black Widow.
Oh, that'd be really cool.
There you go.
Emote
There you
wheel,
go.
I need to look into that. But I know the UI team is working on some really nice upgrades for UI and menu. So let me see if that's happening. Unless Andy knows.
Like the emote wheel or the UI in general.
Emote wheel.
You
know.
No, I don't.
Yeah,
check.
so
Yeah,
I was saying, Carson, the thing about exclusive stuff is a little more complicated than that, because unless they're being paid by the platform holder, there's no real reason to kind of put it on an exclusive platform. I mean, obviously, if you're looking at it from like our side, it's like, oh, to make it even, to make it balanced, whatever. But unless
Ricky is asking,
hold on.
Any updates to the mega hives because it's a chore. I agree it's a chore, and the quick answer is yes. We're looking into doing some updates to mega hives to make them less of a chore.
Okay.
But not less rewarding, just to be clear.
Nice. Okay. So it's like one of those things where if Xbox ever changed up their strategy and said like, hey, we're going to pay you for a character, yeah, probably. But seemingly Crystal and Square for this game specifically have kind of like made their bed with PlayStation, so I wouldn't expect anything, to be honest.
The Knight is asking if there will be any use for challenge points beyond 200. Tentatively, yes.
Hold on, I'm going to mute, guys. Sorry.
Morgan would love to do daily access rewards. I don't know if we'll be able to do that soon, but I would love that.
Have they given any dates for TA or Red Room? No, that's next week. Next week for TA specifically, we'll get a date on Thursday. Sorry, guys. New details and a new blog are coming out with information on Thursday. Andy is trying hard to give us a preview of it next week on stream.
Yes.
And then release date, release date next week. And then just a little more details there. But yeah, Tagging Anomaly stuff is coming next week, guys. Like the information.
Kind of glad we're seeing someone other than June do those one-shots.
Can you ask him about Daredevil when you come to the game for the existing universe? Just anything about Daredevil. Okay, I got you. All right. Chat wants to know if
I was just gonna say,
Daredevil
Eddie Gomez. I don't know what your raft idea is. Can you
exists in the universe?
That, please.
If yes, any plans, DD in the game?
Chat, how many of you guys have one shot at a boss?
Oh yeah.
All right, we'll see if he responds to me. Green, I got you after, man. I got you after, for sure.
Valber, you have? Everyone has? I'm assuming a lot of people have.
After Spidey, Delta will continue with the game. Daniel, there's been I don't know if I would suggest like
some people are like, how do you do that?
I wouldn't suggest that the game is gonna be closing down after Spider-Man's gonna release. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, like I know people have like speculated that. I know people are like, the plug's gonna be pulled. There's nothing to suggest that's coming. I mean, like, to be honest with you, they spun up a whole new studio, Crystal Northwest, in order to support this game, right? Like, and then you look at then you can look at the deal with Marvel Games that Square Enix has signed. Like, there's a lot of reason to believe that everyone involved in this game wants the game to succeed, rather than just pull the plug and then start from beginning again. You know what I mean? Like, but I know that's like speculation that people have kind of like, been spinning around, but there's nothing to say like that's gonna be true.
I'm trying.
Every single one.
What did it say about Emo Wheel? Looking into it. Have the Avengers in the universe already have their Civil War? I don't think so.
I don't think so. Then you see the Nightstorm arrow.
Did it say anything about upcoming DLC characters? No. So like in terms of characters, guys, like
Mangaval, no, we can't really record like AI playthroughs, like if that's what you mean, like sort of like learn behavior. But we're still working on improving how the companions work.
Okay.
That when it's impossible to not see you asking for Daredevil.
Oh, see, Daredevil, nothing. Like he didn't give any response to Daredevil. He just acknowledged someone's asking for it. So in terms of like asking about like future characters and stuff, guys,
the Thor tungsten skin. Let me look into that. I don't know.
Okay.
We're aware of that. That one is definitely
a lot of the time, like it's just a matter of they want to talk about the things that are immediately happening in front of them, rather than kind of setting the stage for like 7 months in front. You know what I mean? So it's a lot of like, we'll get through attacking anomaly first, and then we're done with that. We'll talk about this, and then we'll talk about that, and then we'll talk about this. Like, but I know everyone's like hyped and ready to go for like a Captain Marvel or a Spider-Man or stuff like that. You know?
I believe. Right, Andy?
Huh?
What's up, Forceman? What's up, man?
Yeah, you could just get that.
Which one exactly did you want?
Can you ask about Tony Bruce? Sorry, I gotta ask about the iconic with the Hulk iconic with the beard. Hold on. Let me see.
The website or on our social channels.
Phil, anything on iconic
Kareem,
Hulk?
yes, there's definitely some
beard.
big set pieces coming to the game.
I got you. Oh, set pieces. Oh, did he just say set pieces?
Any update on exact date for Tekken Anomaly? We will tell you next week.
Okay.
Making boss fights more interesting? Absolutely.
Yeah, I'll ask the transformation one. I don't want to just like, I mean, maybe I should just start spamming, like just spam, but
let me bring that.
I try not to. I try not to.
Bring that specific article up to the top.
Question for everyone. I got a bug today where can I even use Kamala for the heroic gauntlet, and she's listed as dead already. Do the first one. I think it's like get through the first floor, or you die.
I'll bring it up closer to the top.
And then everything gets reset. It's either one or the other. I've seen people do both.
Andy, can we get a weekly series just showing the... Oh, could not read that. Elevator convos in case we're missing them. Oh, interesting. Huh. You know...
Question for...
Mr. Birthday Boy,
okay,
Sonic, actually has videos on his YouTube channel.
All right.
That has elevator conversations.
We will try
I
this
think
one.
You do, Sonic. Correct me if I'm wrong. But...
On your anything on
place. But I would love to have more like recorded
at the start of a mission.
Elevator conversations. Yeah, there we go.
There we go. All right.
A few people have been asking me about seasonal skins. We would love to do stuff like that, but I think right now the big focus is just on getting like the basic stuff to be good, appealing, and structured properly. So that's definitely the focus right now.
All right.
Oh, we're queued for something.
She was dead on the Quinjet. So I think you actually got to go into it, Jason. Go into it, clear the first floor.
Anna Marion, yes, there will be missions that reward credits.
Ooh.
Actually, you should be able to get credits in some of the upcoming content. Let me double check to make sure, but
missions that reward credits.
I can make that part of patrols.
Oh.
No promises. I'm trying.
Part of patrols. Cool. Don't know how much you know about Hawkeye in the comics, but he has something called Sky Cycle that would be the best option for traversal for non-flying character. Yeah, there's been a few suggestions when it comes to like vehicles and stuff that I've seen, whether it's like Captain America's like motorcycle or like Black Widow and like the Quinjet, for example. There's been a few cool suggestions, and Warrior, if you guys
Blagrius, the matchmaking is always getting worked on, so I don't know if there's a specific fix that you're looking for, but there's fixes every patch.
If you guys are familiar with Warrior in here, he does a lot of cool like the designs and stuff like that. And the last one he showed me was like Cap on like a motorcycle going through like the wastelands and stuff. There's a lot of cool ideas when it comes to like stuff like that. The killer of this game, in my opinion, is there's still zero reason to play after you hit high level. There are new missions, these are high level gear that aren't just replaying hives again and again. Yeah, Forceman, you're 100% right, man. It's literally like we're missing that end game content to kind of put,
We'd love to do more tag team takedowns like the ones on the Juggernauts and stuff like
to force us to kind of use the gear that we've grinded. I was gonna say so hard for, but like we've grinded for, to kind of put it through the test, right? That's the whole point of like end game, but.
They're not actually.
Traversal so far is trash. We need to rework soon. Yeah, they talked about
ago,
that a
but
little
obviously
bit,
they'd be
Daniel.
confused as, like, the actual
Right
Juggernaut.
up here is what they kind of.
I think that was their dev
The
name a
latest
long
bit
time
right
ago.
here. It's the latest bit right here, man.
Probably stuck in my head.
Why do you think the skins we get
Which ones?
so often are reskins?
The riot bots.
I said I've said a little bit when it comes to skins. I had a big conversation with someone on Discord last night into this morning actually.
Rabid Womble, Patrols is going to be a big open explorable space with missions.
And I said, like, with kind of the circumstances of their development right now, a lot of it probably is like, what's the ROI on making on like their skins, right? If their ROI is still good on the skins that maybe don't look the greatest, but like people are still buying them, and then they don't have to put as many resources towards them, you know, it's probably just a matter of that at the very least, you know. Daniel, hey man, come on, let's keep it respectful, bro. Come on, you don't need to be calling people clueless.
I was asking if there's more secret tag team moves like the Unibeam on Cap's shield. I don't believe so.
Tag team
but
moves.
I'll ask.
Don't think so, but I'll ask. Cool. Wait, what did I miss about Daredevil? All that Phil said is that he acknowledges people ask for Daredevil.
Dark Knight is asking if there will be exotic drops in patrol mode. The short answer is yes, but how and how much and how easily is something we're trying to figure out right now.
How much, how often, etc. is something they're figuring out. So yeah, it's a matter of like the ROI and the effort to put into it based on like everything else and like resource wise, you know what I mean? If they want to make money because it's a huge IP, then you look at Star Trek Online and DC Online. Those games are 10 years old with old graphics and still going to try to do the immersion. I don't disagree. Yeah, I mean, I've played Star Trek Online quite a bit actually, and for like Trek fans, like it's really good, right? I never played DC Online a lot, only because when you look at the DLC list, personally, it was like there's a lot of DLC to parse through to try to figure out like what's needed and what's not, you know?
I know you guys would love to have better and higher difficulty challenges.
So new stages for Red Room or Attack and Anomaly, did they give it ET on endgame content or mega bosses?
Like that, but I don't know where that's at or...
It does, seemingly for Attack and Anomaly, it looks like there's going to be just kind of missions reworked into the Tachyon Anomaly setup, you know what I mean? But that's just kind of what they've said this far. There'll be more information on Tachyon Anomaly as a whole next week. In terms of the Red Room...
I had a good question about teleporting players to one another. That's a good idea. I don't know how we'd go about doing it, but let me think about that one, because that should be super cool for patrols. Yeah, it's a good idea. Let me look into it. I'll see what's possible.
Okay, cool. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. Jeez. I lost my train of thought.
I don't know if Bobby is making...
Oh, Red Room Takeover. Yeah. I would imagine... I don't know what there's going to be for levels with the Red Room Takeover. I don't know if it's all still going to take place in the same harm room that we have or whatever. Like, I don't actually know. And seemingly Tachyon Anomaly is just going to be like reworking some of the missions into more of the Tachyon style, I think. But we'll find out more information on Tachyon on Thursday. Have they said anything about villains today? I don't think so. No.
I'll tell you who's getting a skin next week.
Oh, here we go. New skin next week. New skin.
Yeah, I mean, is it?
Here we go. New skin next week.
All right. Give me a...
Hold on. Could you ask how progress is going with Black Panther? What War for Wakanda changes the game more improvement?
Thank you for playing, guys.
I would.
FK, Pewter.
Let's see.
Phil's Brill. You guys carried me as always.
You asking about a Beta Ray Bill skin for Thor? I would love to. It seems like they're gonna try and scoot off here, but I will try my very best. I'll do this one first.
I have no updates on Traversal, and I don't know if anything's changing anytime soon.
Okay, so Traversal
like I said
again.
Earlier, I'm looking into what's possible to alleviate some of the pain points and patrols. I don't know how we're gonna do it yet, though.
In terms of communication, yeah, communication's really bad. And then after the roadmap, they've kind of switched up and actually been a little more information friendly. before like the roadmap came out, like a lot of these streams were simply
Yeah,
like,
no, that's okay. I know
like,
traversal is
like
a
come play with the
big thing,
devs,
especially
yeah,
if you're
yeah.
grinding
And then
balls.
like they
I
did
totally
switch it up where
understand.
it's like now they're a little more conversational and they
they
give a little bit more information now.
Yes, we know the highs are too long. We're working on that.
So it's like they were pretty bad and now they're better, but to some, the better that they're at is still bad. You know what I mean? So yeah, and I mean in terms of the roadmap without dates, seemingly a lot of people are doing that now, right?
How many caps does Andy have?
I mean, you just look at like Ghost
one.
Recon, for example, who announced two updates.
I totally have,
And like,
oh, that's right.
They just said fall. You know, that's only 2 updates for Ghost Recon. So I mean, like, it seemingly is like an industry standard now, where like they just say like we're gonna give you an idea, we'll give you a release window, and as we get closer, we'll kind of talk about the actual date.
I mean,
you know,
next week. There's the completion of the aerospace outfit set. This week was Hulk, Hawkeye, and Black Widow. Next week is gonna be the completion of that. So Thor, Ms. Marvel, and Kate Bishop. And there was going to be a new Hulk and Hawkeye skin.
Oh.
There we go. There's your tease for this week.
Okay.
There you go.
All I can say.
Okay. New Hulk and Hawkeye skin. So it looks like they're not going to show them. They're just going to tell you that 2 new skins are coming next week. So, so you have 3 aerospace skins and 2 newish skins, depending on how they do them. Depending on what you consider new, I guess.
Okay.
I think that's it.
So yeah, this was a very much.
I don't know if you asked about Beta Ray Bill. I wasn't paying attention. I'll ask next week. I'll ask next week.
It was nice.
Because I try to get in there about 10 minutes before and just and talk with them in there.
Meetings in 5 minutes. So.
We do.
Red Hulk coming up. Yo, what's up, J Crow? What's up, man?
Thank you guys.
Watch it be more used. Reuse assets garbage. No one should be defending that. Okay.
Hope you guys have an amazing weekend.
And I think that's it for the stream, man.
Yeah. Well, we'll see you guys next week. See you guys next time.
Yeah. Do this again next week. And I just want to give a shout out to everybody who takes the time to document issues or running.
Can I play with you today on my Xbox? I'm going to be finishing the campaign today. I want to finish the campaign today, and then we'll see. And then we'll see where I'm at with time, because I do wanna watch Invincible tonight. I haven't watched Invincible today, so I got some things I want to do today, Carson.
You guys are part of this, so very, very appreciated.
All right, I think that's it.
Yep.
I think that's it for the stream here.
But until then, we'll see you guys next week.
All right, guys.
And thank you guys for always stopping by, even if just to chat with us or just to hang out with us. We really appreciate it. We love it.
All right.
And
so let's do this.
So let me see.
Close this up. Let me save. All right, give me 1 sec, guys. Give me 1 second here. I'm gonna go full screen camera quickly. We're gonna save all this stuff. All right, let's go dev stream. I'll release this on a paste bin later on, guys. So if you guys missed anything, as always, there's the VOD. But if you guys just want to read kind of the notes, there will be the paste bin. All right, so just give me 1 second here, and then when I come back, we're gonna be playing the rest of the campaign on the Xbox version. So just give me 1 sec, guys, and I'll be right back as soon as I can be. Daniel, just a heads up, man. Everyone in this stream knows about the issues, bro. If you're just here to kind of rattle off your buzzwords, I mean, at the end of the day, man, the game's not perfect. The game is in a state where a lot of people disagree with a lot of the decisions that they're being made. But you're kind of preaching to the choir here for a lot of the people here. Everyone knows the game's not in a good state, man. But I mean, if you want to rattle off your buzzwords over and over again, feel free. But you're not going to get a reaction from people because a lot of the people here agree. So, congrats, I guess. I think it'd be cool to have a Ronin skin that's red and black. That'd be cool. That'd be cool. All right. Let's see. Oh, wrong scene. Boom. There we go. switch this over. Oh, hold on. Are we good? I think we're good. Please associate a controller. Hold on. What's going on? What's going on today? Hold on. Do I have to like sign in again? Problem with your account, then come back. What do you mean is a problem with my account? Hold on. Live. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Oh, yeah, Invincible. I don't watch it, but it left me paralyzed at the first episode in my bed. Wait, really? It wasn't that bad. What? Was it? Your account has been locked. Uh-oh. Hold on. My account has been locked, guys. Uh-oh. A master hacker is after me. You guys ready? Turn on your internet. What do you... My internet's on, man. I think what it was is I had my VPN on, and I logged into my account, and I think it just, like, looked at it and was like, whoa, buddy. You're trying to log in from a place that is just, you know. Okay. Let's see. Signing you in. Boom. You guys ready? I think we're good. All right, controller disconnect. How do I do this? Where's my Xbox people at? Why is this happening? Hold on. I don't know what's going on. This is why I don't play Xbox. You Xbox guys, man, let me tell you. Do I close this? Hold on, let's quit. We're going to quit. We'll see what happens. I just logged in. I want to see the notes, bro. Oh, Joseph, give me a sec, man. I'll get you the notes, though. I'll get you the notes. Hold on. All right, so I can do this. And I think we should be good. Hold on. Perfect. We're good. Where's Stardust? I don't know what he's doing. He's off in his own land. He's doing something. He's doing his own something, you know? Here we go. I wonder if the reskins might be due to Marvel has already signed off on those designs, so maybe the CD can quickly put out slightly altered skins not needing to be signed off on. I mean, it's a reasonable suspicion, Forceman. I can help. I think we're good. What's up, Ali? You've had problems I've never had. Well, you know what, dude? That seemingly is the way we go here. All right. Joseph, I'm gonna put the notes up as soon as I'm done here, man. I promise the notes will be up super quick. All in all, Joseph, it wasn't a heavy informational stream. There was like a few things there, but all in all, man, it was like
him to send us what he has on New York if you want to take a look.
A lot of the stuff is like next week, for example. How are you supposed to disconnect your batteries, put them in again? I hate when that happens. I have that problem too. Unbelievable. Batteries. Can't believe we're in 2021 and we're using batteries. What world do we live in, guys? All right, okay. Where do I go now for the next part of this mission thing? This? No. I'm 92% done. I forget this campaign. This is awful. I'm supposed to cover this game. Surveillance. What's it going to tell me? Oh, meet Natasha in the technology lab. See? There we go. Okay. Here we go. Boom.
All right, Nat. What have we got?
Phil talking about climbing up things better is dope. Yeah, I think like in terms of like that kind of stuff, I mean like a lot of that stuff is probably in preparation. Dart, I'm speaking to Dart specifically on this one. Is probably in preparation for Spider-Man and Black Panther, for example, because like their traversal is a little different than a lot of the characters we have now. In the same vein, they've sort of cleaned up swinging as well, right? If you guys notice, like swinging's a little more cleaned up now. And that's probably in preparation for like the work to do with Spider-Man, for example, right? So when it comes to like climbing things and scaling things, like it's a little bit like they're putting in a lot of the cleanup work now, so then when these characters come out, it's a little bit more smoother than what it is currently, right? The release and now fix the later mentality has to stop. Game should have to literally check out my PS4 hard drive frame that looks like stop motion. I mean, that seemingly is like a lot of AAA games in general, right? Like AAA games, point of no return, make sure the vendors are well equipped for the threat before continuing. Are we well equipped, guys? AAA gaming in general has like the mentality of a lot of publishers and a lot of games lately is like, can we like patch this now? It's like maybe it's even software development in general, right? Like software as what's it like software as a service and like games as a service. Like a lot of it is now like, can we like release it, charge like a subscription, or like get customers over a period of time and then like, you know, patch it, fix it later, you know? Unfortunately, it's just something that seemingly take hold in a lot of industries that personally I would like to see stop as well.
Yeah, pretty sure you rising
Xbox Series S, are you playing on performance or quality mode? I think performance mode, yeah. To give me that 60 FPS, man. You're not really good at quit, but go for it anyways. We got this, all right, Carson. We got this, man.
We're being hailed, sir.
We got this, dude. Got this.
Anyone out there? They found
What I lack in gear, I make up for in skill. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
What's this? Someone found a radio?
Games in general lately have been releasing with like more bugs and stuff. What I'd like to see now is that games are actually getting pushed back to like next year, like late this year, right? Gotham Knights, Hogwarts, Deathloop, probably Starfield. Like, as I want games to release in a better state, even if that means I have to wait 6 more months or a year for like better games. You know what I mean? Seeing Avengers with the bugs that it had, seeing Cyberpunk literally brick PS4s or consoles or whatever, like, it's just not good, right? So if the consequence of some of this stuff is that we as consumers get better games out of it, you know, obviously I'm here for that. So remains to be seen. Obviously, you know, we could look at Gotham Knights or Hogwarts or whatever, and they could still be buggy messes, but you know, I would like to see these things kind of materialize in better games and products for us to play, you know? Oh god, this Captain America is so just absolutely no damage. I love it though. I love it. I'm gonna play my Captain America on PS5 on Monday. I'm gonna be like, ah, the good old days. We got these basic combos, boys. There we go. Has this release now fix later approach ever worked? No Man's Sky? Final Fantasy 14? I mean, like, the thing is like maybe on like a grand scale you can look to like a few games kind of thing, but like I mean, like day one patches for a lot of games are to fix issues that they, you know, day one patches in general are like very common within gaming nowadays, right? You know, seemingly whenever a game has like a big expansion or like a big add-on or something, like there's always like a patch not too long after, whether it's a hot fix or whether that's a patch like a few days after or a week after. Like, I mean, a lot of it definitely can be like the lack of like, you know, developer control sometimes of like, hey, this isn't ready for release or whatever. But definitely it's more so like, I wonder how much of it is like software development or game development in general, right? I have a game developer who really likes Avengers, and I'm trying to work that connection a little bit to get him on the podcast to talk about game development in general and what he likes about Avengers, what he may have changed if he was working on Avengers, stuff like that. I just got to DM him on Twitter tonight, tomorrow, and see if I can work that connection. I think there's a lot of good conversation there with someone who's a little more technically like knowledgeable on a lot of this stuff to see, you know, what is some of the good things, what are some of the bad things, and just get like that inside knowledge really. So that might be something I work on tomorrow.
They're empty.
Tomorrow.
What's dead should stay dead, Captain. And the weak give way to the strong.
Sounds familiar.
Woo!
Those guys.
Last second. I just got to remember to do that. Need to have crossplay in the games so PlayStation players can play with Xbox. Oh, agreed. If crossplay was in the game, I wouldn't have bought an Xbox. Even though like I'm getting to play Outriders, I get to play baseball without paying for it. You know what I mean? Like there were some benefits to getting the Xbox, but like in all honesty, if like crossplay was in the game, I wouldn't have bought the Xbox. You know. That would be an interesting watch. Yeah, I just gotta like I just have to DM him. He said like he's actually in the middle of like launching his own game, which is like an Xbox exclusive game or something. I don't know. Like he was in like that big showcase Xbox did like last week or whatever like his game was. So I just have to DM him. So someone needs to keep me honest and make sure I DM him before the weekend's up. Oh, I have to get MLB The Show? Yeah. Thankfully, I don't have to now because of Game Pass. So that's always a nice thing, right? It's always a nice thing.
We can halt the infection. No one else will suffer.
We're not infected.
However, since you got the notes, you're going to be talking to Stardust this weekend. Great question, man. I'm going to talk to him. Sunday, I'm actually doing CPR and AED training all day. And then Saturday, I know is like WrestleMania. I know he's like a big wrestling fan, so I don't know if this weekend is something that is feasible just due to scheduling wise. But I will certainly, if we don't do something this weekend, we'll make up for it next weekend. So hold off on that, and I will talk to him. Unfortunately, it's one of those weeks where there's just not a lot going on because they're holding off information for next week, right? So it could be something we do on Saturday, for example, if schedules and times line up. But I might hold off and say we'll just do something next week when there's a little more tangible information that we can bite on. Yo, what's up, G? People are getting a little nuts. Remember last year when people were threatening to kill Cyberpunk 2077 developers when they delayed it? Now the same to Everrise in the past week. Yeah, Stardust and I had a conversation with that in general. When it comes to online discourse around video games and when does criticism go too far, and stuff like that. For example, like a lot of it comes down to is it's just like, is it like just people like feel like powerful because like they're anonymous on the internet and they feel like they can say things? You know what I mean? Like, It's crazy though. It's crazy. I mean, like a lot of the time, a lot of the people that I engage with, or you guys engage with, like they're just simply people trying to put like food on the table. You know what I mean? Like it's just a matter of like these are just people who want to do their best and just put food on the table, right? And like not to say you can't criticize their work, for example, but like there's definitely a difference between like criticizing and then like threatening people or like whatever. You know what I mean? So. Yeah, I mean, it's nuts. It definitely is nuts. You know what I mean? Yo, Niall, what's up, man? What's up? If Stardust bullies you again, John, just call him Starcrust. Yeah, I will. Listen, if I just wanted to bully Stardust, it's so easy. It's like fighting a toddler, Harry. It really is, man. Like it's literally like it's like going to like a kindergarten and just fighting them. That's like literally what bullying Stardust is like. So I try not to do it. You punch up, you don't punch down, I'm down to play with you on Xbox when you start to play multiplayer on Xbox. Yeah, Jamie, what's up? I'm going to be doing Xbox multiplayer on Wednesday, man. Today, I'm just trying to get through the rest of the campaign. And then Wednesday, we're going to be doing play with the community on Xbox. And then on Monday, we're going to be doing play with the community on PlayStation. So 2 days next week, guys, we're going to be doing play with the community kind of situation. So should be pretty cool. I'm excited to play with you guys. I know it's been a long time coming, and I've sat on this Xbox for too long, depending on who you ask. But it will be fun. It will be fun.
His agents are on their way, but they'll need time.
Yeah, Charles, it's all good, man. It's all good. Like there's just my general rule of thumb, man, is I try not to engage with people who don't give off like a similar vibe to like what I do. You know what I mean? So. It's all good, man. And I like I said, I try to preach that as much as possible. Like if there's someone who doesn't give off the energy that you like to give off, whether that's a content creator, a journalist, or even people in your own personal life, man, just don't give people that time of day,
Are we in danger here?
Aren't we always?
True. This is it.
Readings are more
What's up, Stardust? What's up, man?
Better get inside.
What's going on, dude? I just jumped in to hear that. Well, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry you had to hear that. I'm really sorry. I hope you can forgive me, my friend. My friend. But yeah, I mean, like, at the end of the day, like, some people are lightning rods for certain parts of the community and some people aren't. But, I mean, just as a general rule of thumb, I mean, if you don't fuck with someone's energy, then it's just better to, like, just, it is what it is kind of thing. That's just my general rule of thumb,
Like we're gonna
hasn't seemingly led me wrong this far in life. I don't think so. I could be wrong though. I could be wrong though. All right, let's get these equipped. There we go. Perfect. I want a battle pass system for future cosmetic stuff. It would be alternative to purchasing outfits from the marketplace. That'd be cool. That'd be cool. Go and hang out with Big Buddy Miller and ignore me. I get you. Miller just randomly called me, man. He just rang me earlier, and I just said sure. I was literally in the middle of eating my sandwiches when he called me. Like, it was not planned. All right? So don't be out here. I really are overwhelmed by the skill points again. I really am overwhelmed by the skill points I'm getting. I really am. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Machine is the source of the altered territory.
To be honest, I really feel bad for the devs of this game. They're really stuck between a rock and a hard place. Yeah, I mean, like, it's one of those things, man, where, like, there is criticism to be given, of course. The game is definitely not perfect, as I said earlier, right? There's a lot of valid criticism with the game. I'm one who definitely gives the criticism a lot. But I definitely make sure, like, the criticism is in taste to, like, you know, I try not to, like, I'm not going to be like, oh, the devs are, like, super lazy. You know, they're unmotivated. They don't know what they're doing, yada, yada, yada. You know what I mean? I'll be like, this probably isn't the best thing for the game. This probably isn't a great decision, yada, yada. And I'll try to back it up with, like, either anecdotal conversations or, like, you know, just kind of my own feelings kind of thing, right? But, yeah, like, I'll never, like, and that's why, like, and I don't want to say this, but, like, there's probably a reason why I can still have conversations with a lot of the devs, because I think they understand when I say something, it's not like you guys suck. It's like, hey, this probably isn't the right decision kind of thing, right? And I think it's just one of those things where it's like people are okay. Like, you know, obviously you guys can criticize my videos, whatever video sucks or whatever. Just be like, hey, man, like, this probably wasn't the greatest video. Like, and, like, yeah, it's totally cool. Versus, like, when someone tells me, like, hey, man, you actually suck. And it's like, oh, that kind of feels dirty. Like, that hurts. You know what I mean? And I imagine it's the same thing, right? These guys are all professionals. So it's like, yeah, they probably understand if, like, something doesn't hit the mark. You know, they're not afraid to be like, yeah, it probably wasn't the greatest thing in the world. Because really, Avengers game Reddit banned Kyle for simply criticizing Kwame, one of the devs after harassing, and then lied and said Kyle leaked this person. That was the thing with Charles, man. But I'm not going to get into, like, super drama stuff on the stream, Harry. Not the place for it, man. Not the place for, like, the drama with the subreddit and stuff. Personally speaking, the subreddit and all the drama for it, like, is just not for me, man. Just not worth the time, nor the energy, nor the effort to kind of have those conversations, to be completely honest with you. Are you and Stardust got to collab with Machine Gun Mike or Lejeune or Super Rebel soon? I had a series, Charles, called Community Voices, man. I did 4 videos of it. The last one was with Andy, the community manager. You just saw him on stream. There are plans. It's one of those things where I just got to send some emails out, man. To kind of bring on some people. I really want to reach out to like I said, that game developer who's launching his game on Xbox. I got to reach out to him. There's a few content creators I want to reach out to. I have some people that are like pie in the sky to talk to. Will that ever happen? I don't know. I just got to you know, pedal to the metal and just actually, like, make some time to do it, man. But there are lots of cool people out there that I do want to make some time and see if they'll talk to me. It's just a matter of, like, doing it. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? What's your guesses for the Hulk and Hawkeye skin next week? Miller has said there's, like, one skin. Is it, like, Unyielding Hulk or whatever? He said there's one skin that's been in the files called Unyielding Hulk. He doesn't know what it looks like. He couldn't find a reference to it. So I'm not actually sure. The Kamala skin. Or no, it was Hawkeye. Sorry, it was Hawkeye. The Hawkeye skin. I don't know, actually. I don't know. I would say probably expect a recolor, but hope for something more original than that. You know what I mean? So if it's like, it could be a recolor. More than likely probably will. Or not recolor, so like a reuse of assets. But maybe we'll all be surprised. So yeah, I'm not actually exactly sure. Hopefully it's cool. You know, hopefully you guys find it cool. I don't really play Hawkeye or Hulk. So, I mean, like, if they turn out ugly, you know, I mean, I wouldn't buy them if they turned out good anyways, probably, because I just don't play them, but, you know. How are you liking Outriders, by the way? Or get on some of us on streams for chats about the game. Yeah, that's actually something I'm still trying to work on. I had plans to kind of do like community, like come bring people on from the community actually. I'm trying to figure out a way to kind of set that up to where there's a few services obviously that I can get a number and you guys can call the number, but like frankly, like I just try and I'm trying not to pay for those services, and I can't get a Google voice because I'm in Canada. So I am looking into that. It might just be like you guys might just have to have Discord and come in, and we'll do something like that. But that is an idea I really want to do too, because like a lot of you guys have really cool ideas, and I want to give you guys the platform to kind of talk about your cool ideas, because I think there's a lot of cool people in here that have a lot of cool ideas. It's a matter of like working and figuring it all out, but that is something I really want to do. Yeah. Are you liking Outriders, by the way? Held off to see if any Avengers friends are going to jump on it. It's fun. I mean, like I said, Outriders seemingly does a lot of things well. It doesn't do, like, to me personally, doesn't do a lot of things like I'm overly excited about. But I know there's lots of people who like look at Outriders. I mean, like I can just like read through my comments, right? Like Outriders does this better. Outriders does this better. Personally speaking, like it's fine. Like it's a fine game. It'll be interesting to see what happens in like a month now and see how people like react to it in like a month. But I think it's got some like okay gunplay. The abilities are pretty cool. You know, if you want something a little different than anything else kind of currently out there right now, then there's nothing wrong with it. You know, you're a developer? No. I'm just a minimum wage worker, man. I'm not a developer. I wish though. Hyrule lazy, so I'll get in contact with Chris Evans. Don't worry. Yeah, okay. Okay. Really? What happened here? Oh my fucking god. Look at that. What is Outriders? I've never played it before. It's like a third person. I gotta restart checkpoint. That is so bogus. Outriders is like a third person. Think of like an amalgamation of like Destiny, The Division, Destiny, The Division. There's like a few things it's like an amalgamation of. It's like I said, it's not bad. If you like kind of like the shooting and everything like that, like it's not bad. It's not bad. Can you spell out the name of the Hulk skin? Yeah, so I think Miller said it's unyielding, so it's yielding.
That machine is the source of the altered
It blipped you. Yeah, oh no bueno. Yeah, for real, right? Now you're safe from the big bad robot. Yeah. What happened towards the end of the stream? I deleted. Did they say anything cool? They just said, like, if you're looking for, like, skin news, it's basically, like, Hulk and Hawkeye will get skins next week, as well as the completion of the aerospace set. Destiny, Division, and Gears of War. Yeah, there you go. That's probably, like, they made Gears of War, right, Harry? Right at the end, too? I know, man, I know. I think the developers actually made one of the Gears of War, actually, right? I think? I want to kind of see a clutch skin for Hulk. It's a great design, to be a waste to not use. Yeah, actually, 60s. If Cage is still in here, Cage is someone who's been, like, barking to get that skin. Like, he really wants that skin for Hulk. I think now he's on, like, the Thor train, and he wants a bunch of Thor skins. But for a while there, he would, like, message me. He's like, dude, this has to be a skin. This has to be a skin. And I was like, damn, I didn't know that was, like, such a thing, you know? Unyielding would be a recolor of Undefeated, calling it now. Oh, if there's one called Undefeated, yeah, probably. Fuck. Hulk doesn't have that much unique outfits in the game, mostly repainted or whatever. Yeah, I think there was a big conversation last night about Hulk specifically, and Harry's here, so Harry can touch on it again. In terms of like how to like do Hulk scenes, especially when it comes to like the MCU stuff, because like they're like Hulk seemingly. I guess like it's like unless it's like alter egos of like Hulk. I don't know how Hulk works in the comics, like when it comes to like Joe Fixit and like other stuff like that. So like unless you do like alternate Hulks, right? Like it's hard to kind of look at a Hulk and like how do you, like, you know, where do a lot of his iconic designs come from, right? Does he have that many iconic designs? Like, and no, if he does, like I'm just probably like just like a layman in terms of Hulk stuff. So fair enough, but Hulk definitely is like probably one of the ones that's a little more difficult for sure. Going with the Red Guardian look. Yeah, man. I'm super pumped for Black Widow. I really want Black Widow soon. I really want Black Widow soon. I really want a Winter Guard movie. You know what? You know, we'll never get it, but like a Winter Guard movie would be pretty cool. Like, give me like Russia's Avengers. You know, give me a movie based on that. That'd be so sick. Or even like a TV show at this point, because like the MCU TV shows, unless like Falcon and the Winter Soldier like totally drops an egg, are seemingly 2 for 2 this far. Gears of War Judgment, sort of a stepchild of the series. Oh, okay, perfect. So yeah, so Destiny, Division, Gears of War would be like your Outriders comparison then. Like bring all those 3 together, and more than likely, that's what you get. Since the Twitch days when not enough people... Yeah, I mean, Cage, that's the thing, man. Like, that's the first time I've ever seen someone else say that, man. I was like, oh my god, Cage has to be here. If not, it's like such a missed opportunity to talk about it with someone. Such a missed opportunity, but you're here, you're here, you're here. I wonder if CDO used Amalgam's design in this game. Wait, what's that from? I'm an idiot. Are you seeing Widow in theaters or at home? It totally depends on like what the situation is. By the time it comes around in July and whatnot, it's very possible if things kind of work out, I could be seeing it in the theaters. But that's a wait and see kind of situation. I'm not going to commit to one just yet. I'll wait and see how everything kind of moves forward here in good old Ontario. Good old Ontario. All right, let's get these guys out of the way here. Hold on. Joe Fixit, Maestro Planet Hog. Gotcha. I don't recognize that suit. Yeah, this is a Verizon skin or a Virgin Mobile skin, depending on where in the world you are. I had a buddy give me a code for this, and it actually transferred over to my Xbox version, which is kind of nice. But yeah, if you see me wearing like a skin that's mostly like red dominated and looks like something you probably haven't seen before, it's probably the Verizon skins. I have the Intel ones as well. I won like an Intel contest, but those don't transfer over to my console versions, unfortunately, which kind of sucks. All right, what am I attacking here? Is it underneath the chin? I think it's the chin. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Right here. There it is. There it is. I think we got it this time, guys. We're not getting glitched into a building. We're chill. We're chill. We're chill. Just kidding. Just kidding. Wait, what's going on? Oh, my God. Are you serious? Oh, there we go. I was going to say, what happened there? Hulk only has 4 outfits in the MCU, but other than that, he wears ripped shorts. I feel Hulk's design should be changed to look like MCU Hulk from each MCU movie. Each has his own skin. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, Hulk is like one of those ones where it's a little tougher, right? So, definitely conversation to be had about how do you make, like, Hulk outfits, like, a little varied, you know? All right. Let's get this stupid warship out of the way here. Come on. What else am I missing here? Am I missing anything? No. Or just got to wait for the shield to go down. Oh, there it is. Oh my God. It's like perfect angle, man. Are you serious? Oh my God. Talk about like perfect angle right there. We got it though. Woo. Nice. I think it was the 3rd Gears. Okay, I've never really played Gears of War. I think I played 5 like on the PC when it came out, and then I was like, yeah, it's not really for me. Would be sick, even a cartoon anime movie like the Superman Red Sun movie, Russian Superman. I saw that the other day, actually. I saw it the other day, and like Batman, like I don't know if I want to spoil. Like I think this movie's like pretty old, right? So like I could probably talk about it, but like how Batman like blows himself up, I was like, this is fucking crazy, man. It's crazy.
Jarvis, I've uploaded the warship's transmitter database. Trace launch.
It reminds me of the Red Guardian outfit. Yeah. Gives a little bit of those vibes, right?
Dark Terrigen. Tarleton wants to kill us all.
Amalgam is the Marvel DC crossover comic where heroes merge to become a new hero. Wait, really? When did that come out? That sounds wild.
And this is just the beginning.
That sounds wild.
What do we got?
According to the flight path, the machine originated.
All right, let's get through this. DC does great animated films. Man, they so do. It's so crazy. Like the DC animated movies are wild, man. I think there's some coming out this year, I think. And I might be wrong about that. But man, some of the stuff they do is great. I would love to see Gambit or Nightcrawler in the game. Gambit would be cool. Gambit would be very cool. Nightcrawler, it's tough because Nightcrawler,
Jarvis.
we already have Kate with like the teleporting tech, right? So if I'm picking like someone who's like very different than what we have this far, I would say probably I would say Gambit would be like if I had to like gun to my head pick out of those two, it'd probably be Gambit personally. Infinity warps? Wait, I'm lost. Sorry. Jason, I'm lost. I'm so sorry.
Knock out as many of those generators as you can.
I doubt they'll do the DC Marvel crossover just because that comic was so disliked when it came out. Isn't Ed Boon, the guy who runs NetherRealm Studios, doesn't he tease a lot of Marvel stuff? And he does like he's like his studios made Injustice as well. So like if there's ever an opportunity to do something like that, I would imagine it would be like an Injustice game, right? That'd be kind of cool. That'd be kind of cool.
Hey, some people don't have 1,000 years of blowing stuff up to look forward to, Rapunzel.
Oh, you missed you, Thor.
Feels like only yesterday we were all together like this.
What are the dad jokes, Cap?
Or even Havoc.
Okay.
Yeah, but I mean, I'd rather Cyclops, just saying. We should have an Infinity Wars inspired event where characters gain another hero's abilities. That'd be cool. There was a great conversation that Stardust and I had where we said like a lot of the initiative stuff should be detached from story stuff. Not to say like operations or whatever go away, but just like random missions should be able to be added in the game that kind of break the story a little bit without having to worry about the story, you know? So like cool stuff like that could happen. But I mean like the implementation of something like that is probably a little more complicated than just kind of like two dudes talking about it on a podcast kind of sort of situation, but it would be kind of cool. It would be kind of cool.
No sign of the other Inhumans.
Have some faith. They gotta be around here somewhere.
Guys, look how comfortable I am playing Captain America, man. The best character in the game. Is this still the campaign? Yeah, I'm just about to finish. I'm at like the end part, Alex. This is the leading up to the big boss fight with MODOK, which I actually haven't played since September, so I'm actually kind of excited to play that.
Yeah, he can control
I'm actually very excited
Take those out
to
first.
play that. That was great. That was great. Spider-Man, Moon Knight, Thor, and Tony and Thor, Doctor Strange and Cap. Doctor Strange and Cap would be pretty cool. That'd actually be a very cool combination. Damn. That's very cool. X-23 and Scarlet Witch? Ooh, that's an interesting one, too.
They wish they had a Gamma monster on their team.
They do.
The Emerald Iron Man skin is inspired from the Amalgam comic where Tony is crossed with Green Lantern. Oh, really? Tony's crossed with Green Lantern? I gotta read this now, man. I gotta read this now. The Russian Batman is trapped in the Gulag. It's sick. Yeah, there's a Batman Year One Halloween movie coming out. I saw a trailer for it last week. Sheldon, did they reset their animated universe? Like at the end of the last one, sorry, I was gonna say Tony. Barry does the Flashpoint, right? Is that everything reset now? So like they start over from like the beginning?
Give me a second. Accessing the system.
My favorite boss fight in this game currently? Yeah, it's really interesting when Phil says they're aiming for more superhero things because like when talking about superhero things in the game, everyone really points to like or like how the stakes go higher. Like everyone points to this fight in particular because like it's so cinematic. Like there's so many good moments to it. Like versus a lot of the other stuff which takes the more multiplayer route with the bosses where it's like damage tank, damage tank, damage tank, and then like or damage spam, sorry, and then it's like oh they're dead, you know?
Teenager on this channel. Watch your mouth.
Hawkeye's the best? What? That's crazy. That's crazy. We need Moon Knight in the game. Ooh. Moon Knight's actually getting a new comic in July, guys. That should be pretty cool. That'd be a cool introduction to the character for me. I think I have like 2 Moon Knight comics actually. But I've actually never really read the character too much, so that'd be kind of cool.
We'll work on
I know Moon Knight gets a lot of love from people who say like he should be in the game, so There's just so many characters people want in the game, right? It's like one of those things where it's like everyone's got like a favorite character, you know? Soldier Supreme is the name of Captain America's Strange. Really? Okay, I'm gonna have to read this comic.
That guy's annoying anyone else?
Kind of remind me of another flying suit of
Yes, that tied up that particular universe. Oh, so they are starting over. Okay, interesting. I'll have to check that out. The year one, because I know it's with the one dude from Supernatural, right? Jensen something. Hulk is the strongest. Yes.
We shall exceed them.
See?
Moon Knight in Hux black and white would be cool. Okay. I'll just check it out. I'll have to familiarize myself with a little Moon Knight stuff. Look at this. Absolute gem of a gameplay right here. Ooh, baby. All right. If I'm correct, there's a puzzle here, right, guys? There's a puzzle we got to do. If I'm remembering my September Avengers correctly, there's a puzzle. I just forget where the puzzle is. Just trying to remember. There's stuff on the ground here. It's something to do. Oh.
Take down that shield.
Thanks, Nat.
Okay. Let's get this out of the way. Get this out of the way. What is the puzzle? If we go down here, we die. I know. If I remember that correctly, because that's the elevator we got to take, I believe, right? All right, hold on. I will figure this out. I do play this game. Sometimes. All right. What am I missing? I'm missing something real obvious, aren't I, guys? It's real obvious, too. Probably the most obvious thing. Is like something... Warning. What am I missing? This is almost as painful as watching me play that Kamala part last night, right? Where I died like 13 times. I bet. I'm logging offline. I love it, dude. I'm logging offline. Jensen Atkins, there you go. Thank you, G. Thank you. They didn't reset it, but what they did was alter the present by going back to the past. The Flash movie is the Michael Keaton Batman making a cameo. Oh, I was talking about the animated one. I know the real life one is kind of like is doing something. I want to say similar, but not as like widespread, right? My understanding was for the animated DC stuff, they were like totally done with that universe, and like Flash going back into the past was to like reset everything so like the Apocalypse War doesn't happen. But I could totally be wrong on that. I know like the live action Flash is a little more actual Flashpoint Paradox movie where it's not as kind of reset-y, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you were kind of off.
Whoa. All right, can this guy stop throwing things at me? Damn, dude. I'm gonna jump off here, man. Appreciate the work and info. Check that pic of damage with my Thor and your PlayStation mentions when you get some time. Yo, Maiko, I will, man. I will. Appreciate you hanging out for a little bit. Enjoy the rest of your Friday, man. I'll catch you later. As always, guys, appreciate you guys spending any amount of time here, whether it's 5 minutes, 5 hours, you know. Appreciate all you guys, all the time spent here, man. Top tier gameplay. I was gonna run the 14th floor Hive again, but it's like just forget it. Yeah, some of the Hive stuff, man, like the 14th floor ones, so like Last Avenger Standing, or like even the Mega Hive. Like I used to run the Mega Hive a lot, Harry. Like it was like every week, it was like religious for me to like run the Mega Hive, and I used to do it in one shot too. So maybe that was the issue. But like, I just don't like running the Mega Hive anymore. And I'm sure a lot of people feel that same way. I wonder what their numbers are like for the people who actively engage in the Mega Hive each week. Because I can't imagine they're going up. I imagine for those ones, they're probably going down, you know?
Almost got the door.
Aquaman vs. Wonder Woman, it was great. Oh, I remember that fight too. Yeah. The DC animated stuff is really good. In that movie specifically, Wonder Woman just absolutely just... I don't really want to spoil because like I'm sure there's people who may actually want to watch it, but like Wonder Woman just does some crazy shit, like just crazy shit.
It's your way of asking me if I
It's like if you're into anime movies, like the Apocalypse War one is
a super soldier, pal.
or sorry, no, that's the the Apocalypse War is a different one. The Aquaman vs Wonder Woman is the Flashpoint one, I believe. Both movies are super good, but Apocalypse War is like unreal. Oh yeah, the anime is reset. Yeah. That's crazy. Cap's basic combat looks so boring once he gets all his skills. He's so fun. Not as fun as Thor though. Yeah, Cap is quite a bit of fun. I will say, like Cap is like, I love Cap for a reason, man. Like the combat, like it doesn't look great, but like for me, like the combat's a lot of fun. But we're an Iron Man main on the Xbox, so have no fear, guys. If you guys are sick of me playing Captain America, you don't have to see it multiple times a week, except for this week, I guess. No, I played Black Widow on Wednesday, so you guys are safe. I don't get it. I run so damn much, still get that damn gear piece. Yeah, man, RNG's a bitch sometimes, right? Like RNG can be like your best friend some days, and RNG is like, it just hurts, you know, and it sucks, man. It sucks. To my understanding, Harry, I would have to pull up the 1.5 patch notes. But I was talking with Miller last night, 2 nights ago. And he had alluded to that they changed the gear piece drops depending on the night you're playing. And he said that was in the 1.5 patch notes. And I never did a video on the 1.5 patch notes because that was like Hawkeye release day. So I'm unfamiliar with a lot of the changes they did make in 1.5. So I'm actually not 100% sure if that would be the case or not. But it might be something to look into just in case. I usually do 2 of the heroic gauntlet a day, so it's not just soul crushingly boring. Yeah, that's probably the best way to do it, right?
Probably for the last transmitter.
All right, should we level up here? Do we got some new gear? We got some new gear. Perfect. We got 3 new skill points. Let's go. Wait, what? I need to know more. Yeah, dude, I might have to pull up the 1.5 patch notes here. Apparently, this is like a thing that he said is it's changing the game now. So like depending on what you're running and what you're looking for, like gear pieces will drop on certain days to kind of give you like more more reason to run on like certain days or whatever. I'm not 100%. But if you want to pull up the 1.5 patch notes while I'm playing here, just so you can get a look at it, it might be something. Oh, I just had to double jump across. I totally forgot. It might be something to look into. Yeah, that's what he said to me yesterday. Wait, how do I make it across this? Hold on. What am I doing wrong here? Oh, wait. Hold on. Oh, do I do this? What the hell is going on? Oh, wait, hold on. It's showing me Thor's icon. I think that's a glitch, though. I'm missing something. What am I missing here? It's probably something to like bring this forward, right? So like, what is it? That? No. Oh my god. You wall run then double jump. I mean, wall run off this? Wait, what am I wall running off of? Hit the yellow button, fool? All right, no. There's no big yellow button somewhere. No. I refuse to admit there's a yellow button somewhere. No. Hold on. This thing? No. The movie train shows a button? This thing? I'm actually never coming on this stream again. You guys are only ever getting videos, okay? I promise. You guys are never getting videos or streams. Unbelievable. All right, to be fair, who's played the campaign since September? And who's a liar? Just saying.
I don't think you and I did, George. That's part of the problem.
Oh my god, dude. Oh god. Alright. Alright. Oh, see, look at this. A button? I'm well familiar with the buttons. Hold on. Look at this. This is so easy. Like, look at that. A button. Oh, wait. Honestly, I'm a pro player. That's fine. Alright, let's get the chest here and we're good. I finished it yesterday for the first time. Dill, what did you think about it, man? What did you think? Did you enjoy it? Did you hate it? Parts you like, parts you didn't like? Told you? Yeah. You were the chosen one? Yeah, right. Wasn't hard to do? Alright, relax. It's fine.
Careful, Cap.
Thought you knew everything about this game?
Electromagnetic
Listen.
readings in that tower.
Alright, to be completely fair with you guys, I have not played the campaign since September, alright? So if I'm missing some things, you know, you gotta cut me a little bit of slack here. Just a little bit. Just enough so I don't feel like an idiot. I'm sorry, what did you say? I said, what were some of the things you liked about it, Dill? As like a new player into the game, is there anything you really liked about the campaign, or is there anything you really hated about the campaign? Like, you know, I'd love to hear kind of like your thoughts on it. Because a lot of the people here actually are like kind of old players who've been with the game since like day one or like beta or whatever. But I'd love to kind of get your like new players' thoughts on it, you know?
They're holding the Inhumans.
You're doing great. That's not an excuse. Damn. You're out for blood today, Carson. You're out for blood.
I've got Jarvis working on the best way to get all those people out of here.
No need to lie for John. Unreal.
But I should have a long time.
Unreal.
But remember to tell Bruce about my brief moment of maturity? You have ruined the moment.
Sonic's Oreo cookie dough hit different. Oh man. I've never had Sonic before because it's not in Canada, but Oreo cookie dough sounds so good, man. Damn, that sucks. I want some. I've been playing the game since Christmas. There you go. That's all right. You're an old veteran with us, Carson. Oh, I gotta like change the angle. Oh, that's a little. Oh, hold on. That's how you do that. Oh, see? Look at that. I didn't need to ask for help, chat. All right, look at that go. Good job, everybody. Oh, I'm supposed to go. Wait, where did that take me? Did I go? Sweet. No. Oh, it reset. Oh, no, it didn't. Oh, it did. Okay. Actually, like the last mission is pretty fun. Yeah, the last mission with MODOK is like a lot of people's like favorite, you know? If you're taking this long in this part, by the time you finish the MODOK part, MCU skin's gonna be out. Yeah, this is a marathon, guys. If you wanted to sit around and wait for the MCU skins to come out, I promise I'll give you top tier gameplay until such a time. Wait, if you replay the campaign, your power level gets reset and all your skill points too. Shut up.
Looks like the transmitter.
Oh god, I'm so sorry. No, so the only thing that gets reset is the campaign progress. So no, all your stuff is still good, man. Campaign progress, that's the only thing that gets reset.
Our cause is just. The number doesn't matter. Money kind of feels like it matters.
I'm just playing on Xbox right now, so unfortunately there's no cross progression or cross save, however you want to frame it. So I had to start over because of that. All right, look at us go, guys. I thought Captain Marvel would really come quick since Cap mentioned in the beginning. Yeah, you know, it's funny you say that because I was saying yesterday how I remember like when I was first starting to cover the game, I thought Captain Marvel was gonna be like a secret launch character. You know, like it was like one of those things where I was like, imagine like Captain Marvel comes. I'm sure the videos. It's like one of the first videos, I think. I forget the reasons why I thought that, but I had thought, I was like, oh, what if she's like one of the secret launch characters? She's gonna be in the game, like, and I was like, oh man, like, to go back to those days, I guess, would be interesting. Would be interesting. All right, hold on. Good lord. You dusted off the Xbox. Yeah, I mean, it's been sitting here for like a month, man. Like, I bought it, and I was like, all right, I'm going to put some time into it. And then it's just like, I've had some other things pop up. And before work shut down, I was like working. And it's just like, I just didn't have time. But now I got some time. I can hang out, play on the Xbox, you know. And I'm excited, man. It's a matter of time more than anything, man. Which I imagine with like most people, it's a time thing, right? I finally completed Last Man Standing today. Hey, there you go. What'd you get? I actually replayed the campaign the other day and replayed it in one day. Well, you're a better gamer than I, Carson.
No, I'm still reading a signal.
It's so easy when you have the power and the skills. I'm like, yeah.
The heat signal I saw on
It's definitely not meant for like 150 characters to run through. I mean, it's just one of those things, but why not, you know?
Shit.
I think the majority of YouTubers thought someone would be a secret hero. Some people thought the royal family, Black Bull. Yeah, I mean, back in the days where like that was like the biggest thing we were talking about, you know? Back in the days. Trash? Oh no. I'm sorry, man. That sucks. Did you get a Jarvis barrier piece or did you get an exotic? Do you think we'll still fight aimbots in the Wakanda expansion? Yeah, I mean, like in the trailer, Claw's like, if you supply me the army, I'll supply you the vibranium kind of situation. Seemingly, I would imagine as we get further along in the game, aimbots will be phased out, but like it's not anything in the near future. And I say near future as like, you know, in this roadmap leading up to Wakanda that like I would expect, you know, aim robots to be not prevalent in the game, you know. Eventually we'll get to a point in time where like there'll be less robots and less robots and less robots and then no robots, but it's going to take a little bit of time to get there.
What you thinking, Cap?
But I mean, like there'll be more factions and stuff like that in Wakanda, so like you'll start to see like the phasing out happen, you know. Exotic, I think a Doomfist piece, and the other is mediocre. Well, that sucks, man. I'm sorry.
This just got a whole lot weirder.
What has happened to his face?
He ugly. This guy, big ugly. Damn.
Avengers. No warships make it out of the quarantine zone.
All right.
Take out those thrusters.
Thought you'd never ask.
There we go.
Come on, George, you're killing
We're at the last part of the campaign, guys.
Might be able to take out his thrusters.
All right, so how do we do this again? We just got fire at these bad boys, right? That's what I thought. Hold on. Woo! There's no, like, health bar on these, if I remember correctly, right? So it's a matter of, like, just hitting them until they blow up. There it is. All right, we got to get some energy back. Intrinsic. MODOK, I like you, Kutchi. I love it, man. I love it. Oh, there we go. Health bar right there. I love that comment so much, man. There we go. Did you watch the new episode of Falcon and the Winter Soldier? Yeah, I did, man. I just, considering like it just came out today, I'm trying not to talk about it, but no spoilers or whatever, but like holy shit. Like what an episode, man. Like if you guys like had to, like if you guys are like, oh man, I got to go watch Falcon and the Winter Soldier right now, like 100%, man. Like it was so good. Like it was unreal. Like what an episode, man. What a show, honestly. Like what a show. Like that show is just getting better and better each week, honestly. Like I look at that show and I'm just like, wow.
Maybe if you take out his main thruster.
Good call. That might give me a window.
We do no damage. Me too. Shh. I got you. Imagine this co-op. Yeah, this would be really cool co-op. it's crazy they haven't tried to like figure out like implementation of it. You know what I mean? I would imagine because like, well, I guess even like we're forced to like switch perspectives of characters. So like even in co-op, you get away from that. So I would like to think that it would be something they might be able to do. You know, it's one of those things where I wish they would. All right, let's go. They have a good system there, but I wasn't able to explore because I didn't have a lot of skill points, so it felt quite button mashing, but no, it's not how in-game is going to be necessarily. The range enemies are annoying. That's true, man. That's true. Yeah, definitely it's like one of those things, you know, it was a conversation I was having with Miller last night on the other stream where your characters definitely do unlock more as you kind of get more skills, and like the combat gets a little more, goes from like, oh, I'm just going to hit like light, heavy, light, you know, and then you can start kind of doing a little bit more, and there's a little more variance to it. So, you know, definitely. And then you start adding different gear pieces and stuff like that. And, like, Gear 2.0 will definitely have a lot more involved that should alter the way your character plays, too. So, yeah. I mean, ideally, the combat and the character kind of combat systems get a little more deep, even for, like, some endgame players right now. Yeah, no spoilers, but that ending, though? Oh, man, that ending. Only 2 more left, but it's so worth it. It's like a movie cut up. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I'm pumped. I'm so sad that the show only has 2 more episodes left, but like those episodes are gonna be wild, man. Like just wild. Yo, what's up? What difficulty are you playing on? Yo, Jonas, what's up, man? Just playing on normal right now, man. Just playing on my fresh Xbox account, so just playing a little normal right now, and it's making it look like it's brutal. You know, it's literally making it look like it's brutal. So. Cosmic Cube Villain Sector might be as good as this one since they had to want to experiment and change boss battles. No, you're definitely right, 60s. Like they have said like they want to do more like more superhero style like stuff like that, right? Where like the stakes are a little higher, like there's more involved, like there's more going on. So you know, you're definitely right that like there's probably more similar to this coming just in multiplayer. We'll have to wait and see what the Cosmic Cube one brings. I would hope that, you know, the Cosmic Cube one in particular brings more stuff like that, because that'd be very cool. Be very cool. Yo, Hashim, what's up, man? Haven't seen you in a minute, man. How you doing? Me as well as type of villain sectors I was expecting. Yeah, I think a lot of people were. Another thing that annoyed me was the stuns from getting hit. Playing on hard was getting stun locked even though I was parrying and dodging. It was a really fun experience. They just got a lot of needed variety. Yeah, Dill, that's actually like a big complaint that they've actually tried to like tweak a little bit since launch, because it was actually like a lot worse like at launch, man. And now it's nowhere near what it probably should be, but there was a lot more stun lock, and then there was a lot more random missiles hitting you off screen, man. So it's one of those things where I hope they still kind of make tweaks to it, because yeah, I guess as a new player, like there's still a lot of seemingly random bullshit that just happens, you know? Was it? Yeah, man, it was worse. It was worse at launch, man. Like, I think, like, even, like, a few weeks ago, I was playing the Mega Hive on stream, and I got stun locked in the Mega Hive twice, and I was like, this is fucking bullshit. Like, this sucks. Like, this is such bullshit, man. I would be so happy if Black Panther came out in August. We just gotta wait and see. Hopefully, the one piece of roadmap a month rings true, and we'll have to wait and see, man. It would be nice, you know, Tachyon in April, Red Room in May, and then so on and so forth, right? Cosmic in June, Patrol in July, Black Panther in August. Like, that would be really nice. Like, I think at that point everyone would be very happy with what we're getting, you know. I shouldn't say very happy, but I think knowing that like it's only 6 months and it's not like the rest of the year would make people happy who may not be like totally excited for what we're getting. I think people knowing that like it's only 6 months, like there's still more of the year left. Like, I think people would look at that and be like, okay, that's fine. All right, what do I do with this big fucker? What do I do again with him? Okay, figure that out. Those stiletto bots are so annoying with the spins. They're relaxing with the patch fixes. Yeah. There was those guys too, like, yeah, like, early Avengers, man, with some of the enemies were brutal. Brutal. Anyone remember when like you would just get like randomly like 2-shot or 1-shot like off screen from like a random missile and you had like no indication of where these things were coming from? Like, oh man, like those were the days, man. Those were like the real days of like being absolutely frustrated with the game. Those were brutal. Oh my god. This is those Hulk problems people keep telling me about. Those rockets, they were literally bullets. Yeah, man, exactly. That's exactly it. I don't know why, but all the time when I die, it feels like bullshit, even though it could be my fault. I really don't know why. I'm not sure what they can do about that aspect, but it's a thing. Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things, man, where hopefully as, like, your characters get a little higher level, you get some better gear, like, the less of the bullshit happens. But, no, you're definitely right that there is some times where you look at it, and, like, I'll even say it myself, where you look at the game and you die, and you're like, yeah, that's pretty fucking bullshit. Like, no, it definitely will still happen. It's one of those things where it's like I don't know how to fix that either, unless it's like just like enemy variety in certain missions. I will say though, like there are missions that have like different modifiers and stuff, and like maybe that's part of it too, is like paying attention to the modifiers and stuff like that, so to take advantage of that. But no, you're definitely not wrong that like sometimes it's just like, yeah, this is happening, and I'm here for it, you know. What's up, Eggroll? How you doing? Yeah, it was bad the Elite Trooper is? Yeah. Oh god, the horror, the horror. Well, the bubble fills up to you when it comes. I'm sorry I never had that issue. Oh, you're good, you're good. All good. All good. You can still drop into a map and another 1 health bar and you still get 2-shotted. Yeah, there's still those issues too. And I wonder if the dropping into the map is not as like is not in the umbrella of like multiplayer issues. I don't know if those things happen when you're not playing multiplayer, because like anecdotally, I'll say this just personally, like those things seemingly happen the more I play multiplayer. You know, if I don't play multiplayer, I actually don't run into, I still run into bugs, for example, but like as you guys saw the other night with the hive, right, the last hive, it was like, oh, like, you know, it just wouldn't load enemies for us, right? And I just wonder if some of these aren't just chalked up onto like just general network multiplayer unfortunate crap that just happens, you know. I'm good. I'm good, man. I'm good. Just hanging out. Watched a little bit of the dev stream. Wrapping up the campaign here. I'm gonna watch some Invincible tonight. You know, maybe eat a bowl of ice cream and just kind of hang out, you know. Just enjoy a little Friday night. Get ready for WrestleMania tomorrow. We got WrestleMania tomorrow, guys. Part 1 of WrestleMania. You know, WrestleMania's got to be 2 nights now. So, should be all right. I mean, watching you play, I gotta agree, I'm not good at this game. You're like dodging, parrying perfectly, so the fight scene wastes me in the mind. Oh, dude, I'm not. I like it. Don't get it twisted. Like, I'm not good either, man. There are way better players than me, man. It's just a matter of like. And the thing about like PvE games in general is like PvE games are a lot about mechanics and just learning the mechanics, for example, right? Versus like a PvP game, right? Say like you go play like Rainbow Six or Call of Duty or, you know, whichever one. There's like the human element you got to take into account too. So like this stuff is just like this enemy does this enemy does that. You know, you learn this, you learn that kind of situation, right? I've been really enjoying the game so far. Can't wait for the Black Panther update. Hey, Eggroll, I appreciate that, man. Well, I say I appreciate that. Like I'm a part of the dev team. I'm not, but I appreciate the enthusiasm, man. It's good to read that. It's good to read that. Me too, just the multiplayer. Yeah, that's what I thought, Jonas. That's what I thought. If they ever made a Zemo and Villain Sector, I reckon we'll get a bunch of puzzles to solve. It reminds me of Brainiac. That'd be very cool. People love Zemo right now, eh? It's funny, like, Zemo went from being, like, the worst enemy ever, right? This guy, like, absolutely gets King T'Chaka killed, and now everyone's like, release the Zemo cut! Zemo! I love Zemo! You know, it's just, like, crazy how Marvel can take a character that people absolutely hated, and now everyone loves, you know? It's just one of those things. It's crazy how that works out, right? Ah. Yeah, there's nothing much I can do there. Oh, come on. I almost have him. Hold on. There we go. All right, what you got? What you got? What you got? This reminds me of like Metal Gear Solid music. I don't know what my sound is like right now, so I don't know if you guys can hear, but it definitely sounds like Metal Gear Solid boss fight music. Maybe that's what they're going for. That'd be really interesting because that's what this reminds me of for sure. Oh, no, no, no. Hold on. Whoa, I got so lucky with that. I got so lucky with that. There we go. Surprised you don't have one tap instead of button mash? What do you mean one tap? It's annoying when you're trying to play with your friends, but I try to keep the mood light. Yeah, no, it definitely sucks when you're trying to play with your friends, or like even when I'm on stream or whatever, trying to play with you guys, and it's like, oh, the multiplayer glitches happen. Like, it does bring down the experience quite a bit, you know? People didn't like Zima. I loved him ever since he was used in Civil War. Well, I mean, like, he was like a villain that like people like, you know, like obviously you're supposed to hate him, but it's interesting that they made him from a character that people like generally disliked, I would say, because of like he was a villain. And now you have people like on Twitter and everywhere just being like, release the cut of Zemo dancing. Like, just like the way they've able to kind of churn the perspective of character like that is really interesting. I've never been into looters, so after I finish the campaign, I'm not going to lie, I don't know what to do now. Like, there's the Cade and Hawkeye DLC that I could do, but I guess. Yeah, so like the Cade and the Cade DLC and the Hawkeye DLC, yeah, for sure. You can totally just jump in and do those. There's more cutscenes, there's more story there. Like, the Cade one is a little longer than the Hawkeye one. Sorry, my brain just kind of like collapsed on itself there. And you could totally do that. But yeah, definitely like the goal of the game is to get to level 50 and then get to gear 150. So I would say honestly, man, there's no rush to get there simply because like the end game stuff we're waiting for, there's no timeline for it to be released right now. Like the Omega level threats that you hear about, like it's not something that is like seemingly coming like too soon. So I wouldn't worry about you trying to like gear rush all the way there. It's just a matter of like, you know, if you want to come on and just kind of play some missions, get some new gear, so on and so forth, like that's just kind of where it is right now. But yeah, definitely I would say play those operations for sure. WrestleMania is 2 days, but on the WWE Network is on Peacock. Yo, did you watch Karrion Kross beat up Finn Balor? No, I haven't watched wrestling since Royal Rumble. What was the pay-per-view that just passed? But I haven't watched Raw or SmackDown in like weeks, months maybe. I played on Brutal since launch. This was crazy hard. Oh, you're a legend, man. You're a legend. I know people want Loki, but imagine like a mission where Gore is trying to take Odin in the game. It's like a short event like Cosmic Cube. That'd be cool. That'd be cool. When you get stuck by those black holes and stuff, there's a setting that makes it so you can get free from just pressing the button once. Oh, really? And I'm sitting here tapping this thing? That's unreal. Fastlane. Yes, that's it. Fastlane. There it is. Have you seen the Falcon and the Winter Soldier new episode? Yeah, man. I think what we're going to do is, like, I'll make it so on Monday, we're free to talk about it. I just don't want to talk about it today because, like, I'm sure there's people who, like, may have been working today or, like, had just other things and they can't talk about it yet because they haven't seen it yet. So I'm just trying to be respectful of the people who haven't seen it because not everyone, and I'm going to say this, you know, personally, can't stay up till 3 a.m. to watch it, you know? So I think what we'll do is on Monday, I'll open it up so we can talk Falcon and the Winter Soldier spoilers. And we'll do that. That gives everyone a weekend to watch it, I think. I think that might be the best way to do it. Really good episode, though, man. Like, if you guys haven't seen it yet, like, definitely spend some time to go watch it tonight. Really good. Yeah, let's have other people watch it. You gotta be fair, man. You gotta be fair. I need some of this type of storytelling for Black Panther expansion. Oh, you're 100% right. 100% right. All right. The campaign is done. We did it, guys. We came together. We assembled. We did it. We did it.
You're alive.
You're alive.
Ooh, take it easy. You got hard, kid. Great job.
Yeah, we need to work on that passing out thing, but you did good.
Indeed.
Good. That was pretty badass.
Thanks.
Hey, can you guys give us a moment?
What?
All this time I thought...
Did you get an exotic? Or was it just major artifact? Just a major artifact for completing the campaign. Feel bad for the new Captain America. People bullying him Insta. He leaves Insta the hate. Yeah, that's so shit, man. That's so shit. Like, here's the thing: if you hate a character, the actor's probably doing a really good job. The worst thing as an actor, I would imagine, I'm not an actor, but like if people feel indifferent to your character, right? If people love your character, you're doing a good job. If people hate your character and you're a villain or you're the bad guy, you're the antagonist, you're probably doing a good job, right? It's so shit that like because of that, people have like associated him with the character and like hate him or like leave negative comments or whatever. It's so shit, man. It's so shit. I do feel bad for him because like he's doing such a great job with the character and the role. Like no spoilers again, but like this last episode he does such a good job. Like what an amazing job he does with his portrayal. It's so good, man. It's so shit. Like I hope this doesn't like spoil his like depending on how the rest of the episodes go, I would love to see like John Walker, U.S. Agent, in more things. And I hope this experience doesn't spoil that, right? If there are future plans for the character, I hope he doesn't say no, or I hope he doesn't back away from it because of this experience, you know?
But
A lot of people that watch the MCU have no clue who U.S. Agent is the comics. No, you're right that there definitely is like a little bit of like a knowledge gap there, and because of that, people don't actually understand that he's supposed to be like an antagonist, right? Like, you know, the show did such a good job of framing him as kind of like this replacement, and now you start to see the unhinged part of him come to the forefront, right? I hope people don't ruin it because he has like so much potential for future storylines, you know, the U.S. Agent character, and I really want to see them kind of move forward with him, you know? A lot of people, WrestleMania is on tomorrow night and on Sunday in 2 parts. Hope it all goes well. How all goes well. Yeah, I mean, Sean, honestly, man, I mean, WrestleMania, I hope it goes well, man. I hope it's fun. That's probably going to be the reason why there might not be an Avengers weekly recap, just because between Stardust and I will probably be spending some time watching WrestleMania this weekend, as well as I got
As the newly elected Scientist Supreme,
cutscene, guys.
I will
Cutscene.
weed out the weak elements from within. No more surprises. No more distractions from our goals. Only carefully
And then I'm at a CPR. I got to get recertified in my CPR and AED training on Sunday. So this weekend is just kind of filled with things to do, you know.
to time travel.
Use your shield, bro.
Are endless.
I think that will give him a redemption arc moving forward. He's current comic run. Yeah, it's on like number 4, I think, right, Jason? Something like that. I like the unfortunate thing is my comic store is like remodeling, and so like I went in there on Wednesday, obviously, to pick up some stuff, and I looked for the Maestro stuff as well as the U.S. Agent stuff, and they were missing some of the Maestro stuff, and they were missing like every single issue of the U.S. Agent stuff. So I was like, yeah, I'll just wait till I can get it in a trade, and I'll just get the first 5 in a trade kind of thing. So hopefully, I mean, I probably could just order it online too. I could probably do that. He's playing the character so well, the U.S. Agent. Surprised we didn't see more of Eli Bradley, only like 2 or 3 lines. I would think that Eli Bradley would come into like a more prominent role, right? Like, you know, with the show dealing with the serum and kind of everything going on, like legacy and stuff like that. Like, you would think like all these things going on, like you would think Eli Bradley would kind of come to fruition here, you know? Marvel spoiling us on Disney Plus, true. Kyle's made another video referencing You Know Who, Say It With Me, High Ruler. Oh, God, man. What did... do I even want to know, Brooks? Is it, like... Do I really want to know, man? I can't be bothered, man. I really, like... Ah, God. I can't be bothered. I really can't be bothered. It is what it is, you know? It's all good. It's all good. Oh, well. I mean, here's the thing, man. Like, this isn't like a drama channel. I'm not here to talk bad about anybody. It is what it is. I'm just here to play video games and talk with you guys, you know? It's all good. It's all good. Yo, Urban, what's up, man? I'm doing good, though, man. How you doing? How you doing? I don't like his content. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's all good. I'm just here to kind of play video games, man. It is what it is. It is what it is. But I am going to go watch Invincible. So that's what I'm going to go do. So once again, guys, appreciate you guys hanging out. If you're looking for the dev stream notes, I will post them in the comment section in a paste bin. So it's just a paste bin. And you click the link and it'll show up and there'll be everything there. And then on Monday, I will be back with a PS5 stream. So on Monday, we'll be doing PS5. Wednesday, we'll be doing Xbox. So for the Xbox guys, we'll be playing with you guys on Wednesday. And then on Friday, dev stream, lots of information. Thursday next week, there's more information on Attack and Anomaly. So lots of cool stuff coming next week, guys. I wish this game had an end game soon. Yeah, man, I hear you. I hear you. Yo, always, what's up, man? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? It's all good, Brooks. It's all good, man. Here, it's all good, man. It's all good. Don't worry about it. It's all good. I will see you guys later, though, man. As always, if you guys want to hang out in the Discord, feel free to come join in. And I will see you guys later on. I'll be in the Discord while I watch Invincible, and I will see you guys later, all right? Enjoy the rest of your Friday night, and I'll see you guys next time. Later.